You ain't your racks. That boy just acts like he's rich. Incredibles, they say the jack of my dick. Same how I carry the muscle and money be stretching. VIP, you get come in the section. Rapping the new sound, but when we on these blocks, we turning that shit to a western. We doing business and up in our band. I swear half these bitches do not get the reference. I got a side bitch who tryna call me 24/7, but I'm with my mates so we can go straight to Texas. Sure, strip fry ride, stay with the walk. Ahead of the game, she giving me time. We making crackers like we play slots. Fuck one Lambo and buy me the lot. Go to Ramsey, how we get in the chop. Drop his body, we be letting it rot. Fuck a nice girl, I need me a thought. Who gon' let me dick her down in my crotch? Damn right. All they do is talk, they don't walk the walk. We back in the clock. If he on my block, then we put the sights on him. He looking like some Dippin' Dots. I'm with the gang, I stay with the slot. Strapped like a job. I'm making these bars while I'm fucking a bitch. I'm thinking outside, inside the box. Bitch, we have to try. Yeah. Okay, I'm back in this bitch like it slipped out. Hold that straight, ironic, my dick out. Keeping that J and that Joey in big pounds. Season that beef and I'm hitting a lick now. He said his name and I'm thinking who? Like I'm trying to beef with a big owl. Keep the McLaren and start with a big growl. I make a theme for the iron like AC/DC. I make it burn like Mason DP. I'm trying to see Rex, you trying to see feet. Shout out to Big Lax, you stay in B3. I got a diamonds on me. Try resurrect, you gon' die a zombie. See everything, I got wires on me. I cover it, I got lime on Bombay. What in the fuck is they talking about? They cookie cutter, I'm chopping them out. They is not dripping, they locked in a drop. What? Please take my cock out your mouth. I did not know you, bitch. You is not mine. Blow my phone up. Suicide hotline. You still a bad bitch, bitch. That ain't not crime. I do not want to talk, but I got time. Here's my dick deep-throated. Pass me the blick reloaded. You is not goaded. Everybody around you know this. You went ahead and uploaded. Nobody noticed. He had an album, postponed it. Hotlines, but nobody close phoned in. Don't show him. Nobody knows but him. I'm frozen. You throw it in all rim. No, fuck that. Rocky, I'm talking about cutting out cookies. Only time that young page he cut out a cookie was when I had made room for shadow milk cookie. I broke down a loose leaf. I'm burning out cookie. Might turn into beast. I'm always with my wombo. I'm trying to fix you. I'm CPU ball, little bitch. You a beat. I'm gold on my wrist. I'm turn to C3PO. Hey, roll on my twin is like R2. Shit got a mod. I ain't talking about R2. Punching the booth on my L2. R2. You ain't pick up the drink. She ain't want you dead. I'm on super salt. They got me flowing through different dimensions. My end of my tattoo wing. I just rolled up a double dutch crush nut split. I just rolled up the queen said tattoo me. And you know how it be. If I kept it a bean, you ain't fucking with me, bro. Focus on cream. This water my body, it look like a stream. This water my body like I took a leak. Back in the day I was wearing on gilded teeth. Nowadays I'm rocking. I ain't saying that shit, bitch. I get key. You think it's pre? I'm a line kind of green. That's on prop roll the weed. I'm like Mega Man XU like EXE. I stay with my hand on the strap like the weed. If he fuck with my swag, I'm like, what will it be? Turn black pearl. We drag them down to the D. Ain't no choice, ain't no deal, and I go ham. Turn my engine, I don't want a damn land. Wait, that little power rockin', that's having my soul jam. You need to go ahead and give it to me. Omar, knock that shit off. Knock that shit off.
Alrighty, beautiful people. Hello there. How the hell are we doing? Welcome in, y'all. It is part 2 of Wildcard Weekend, and got some guests this time. Of course, we have head coach of the Vikings, Mr. Pick himself. What up, Ice? Let me just make sure they can hear y'all. Oh, I gotta the desktop thing. Whoopsie. There we go. Yeah, we got Ice in the building, and we also have Dinkelberg, who is going to be in the second game today. Dinky, how you feeling, Pimp?
No offense to Specta. I love you, Pimp. You know I love you, Pimp. But we're gonna be dragging our balls on your face after this game.
Hey, yo!
Hey,
Wait
yo.
a goddamn minute. Wait a goddamn minute.
Yeah, you gotta win after
God.
saying that, or else you're never hearing the end of it.
Or,
Yeah. Now if you lose, like, expect about to be on your ass, bro.
And I wouldn't blame him. Not one bit. I talk my shit if I can't back it.
Right. Well, with that being said, we got 3 games today. Final 3 games of the wildcard weekend. Of course, we're going to start off with a huge matchup. It is yours truly and the Tennessee Titans taking on Brother Franchise, Todd Bruv, and Justin Dez and the Miami Dolphins. 2 seed versus 7 seed in the AFC. And in the NFC, we also have another 2 versus 7 matchup. We got Dinky and the Tokyo Dragons taking on Darkma fucking Spectre and the 2 seeded Chicago Bears. And then we're going to end things off with the redeemed one, Gift, and the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Las Vegas Raiders, who are the defending champs. Let's get into this game between me and Brother Chise. Ooh-wee. Now, like I've mentioned many a time before, I was never able to defeat FG when he was coaching the Giants in FGFL 24. So, we'll see if that trend continues into my league. This is the first time. Matter of fact, if I remember correctly, FG beat me last year, so or I haven't even beaten him in this league either. So, or no, I think I actually did beat him last year because he had David Carr at quarterback, but no. Still, I've never beaten him in the FGFL.
Yeah, you beat him last year.
I'd probably be the least mad about losing to FG out of anybody else in the playoffs right now. Like, between him and Crack, I would say those two are probably like the two teams. Wouldn't mind losing to. I mean, Zipping's out, so I don't gotta worry about that. T-Money. I'd have to put the fries in the bag if I lost to fucking Zipping.
Put the fries in the bag!
So we put the fries in the bag. Nobody gets hurt. I gotta turn down the game volume. Oh, why is it back at 100? No. We putting it at 50. So we can hear people in Discord. Fuck all that. It's too goddamn loud anyways. Alrighty. We're wearing the all light blues.
The baby
FG
blues.
and the all whites. All white everything for the Dolphins. And they're going to get the ball to start things off. 9-8 Dolphins. We'll get the football here. And it's going to be returned from the 10. Marius Rude with a nice return to start things off up to the 34. And out comes Cornelius Taduka, bruv. Well, of course, he missed a good chunk of the season with an injury, but came back.
Oh, yeah.
2,600 yards, 20 touchdowns, and 3 picks.
Definitely somebody
This is
I
a-
would want to fight.
Yeah. Here's Taduka, bruv. Throwing right side. And that's a quick 6 yards. Okay, Bud. Bud Azuma on the completion. Yeah, okay, Bud. Now 2nd and 4. Oh, God, they're going deep already. Oh, just out of range for Bloom. Gibson almost gave up a big play, but Taduka just overthrew him a little bit.
He just needed time
Old
to
bruv.
bloom.
Right. If that was Randy Moss, I'd be in big trouble. Taduka, bruv. Left side. Completed. Bud Azuma all the way up to the 35. Good Lord. That's a big breakdown in coverage.
Really baller defenses here.
You don't hear the booth, hey, yo?
Huh?
Spectre said he doesn't hear the booth. Hold on one sec, pimp. There's Dinky. Oh, you hear him now?
Yeah.
Damn it, Spectre. Quick play on me, bro.
Spectre just need to turn that hearing aid on.
Hey!
Hey, yo. You tweaking, huh? Snuck me, bro. 2nd and 9 for the Dolphins. After Sean Alexander picks up a yard in his first carry of the game. Taduka, bruv, left side. It's going to get broken up. He was looking for... I don't even see his name. It's too bright. I snuck you. Hey, you snuck me, though. To be fair. Here's Taduka, bruv. Scrambling, bruv. He's going to run. He slides down at the 32. So we hold the Dolphins to a field goal somehow. I'll take it. Be a 49-yarder for the Finns from the right hash. Snap. Kick on the way. It's good. In the words of CJ. John Hall. Father John Hall. The Dolphins strike first 3-0. Alrighty. We're going to get a football here now as Nelson Osborne gets dropped at the 26. And it's Air McNair time, baby. Air McNair. 4,800 yards, 37 touchdowns, 8 picks. Any other season, this would be good for MVP numbers. Still might end up being in the conversation, but he's probably not winning it over Vic, McNabb, Brooks, and the other guys who balled out. High snap there on 1st and 10. McNair dumps it off. Tiki Barber gets blown back.
Wow.
Oh, Lord. That is tragic.
Oh, it's tragic.
You know, we better not get hoed. 2nd and 14. McNair, right side. Barber gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Bravo. Bravo. 3rd and 10. Barber bumps out to the left. McNair throws left side, and it's incomplete. And we go 3 and out to start the first drive of the game. I love that. Definitely not a team you can not go blow for blow with.
Yeah, can't sleep on them either.
Nope. Cornelius
Say that about-
Tolduca, bruv.
Say that about a lot of the teams in this league. You can't really go sleep on some of these teams.
I mean, hell, like, literally, yesterday, every wild card team that played yesterday won. So,
Yeah.
Tolduca, bruv, is going to go down. Started running backwards. He's brought down for a 15-yard loss.
Will that trend continue today? We shall see.
Then what? Got in there along with other guys. Melvin Sharp was there too. Take it. 2nd and 25. Yeah, Spect, I'm with you on that. Here's the throw right side completed. 7-yard gain. Good check down there by Taduka, bruv. 3rd down and 18. Here's Told, bruv. Throws right side. Oh my god, what the fuck is that coverage? And that's going to be a touchdown. Good lord. It's going to be a long-ass game. Tavares Milner breaks a tackle and gets home. Remember, no Todd Heap. He's out, I believe, for the playoffs. And then Tavares Milner, the rookie, cooks us, bro.
Rookie to the rookie.
Just like that, the Dolphins are up 9-0 pending the extra point. Oh, boy. This is not a team that you can play zero or cover 0 people against, bro. Like, it really isn't.
We'll see. Can your Titans answer?
You gotta wake up now. Being down 10-0 against any team, it's not good. But you against a team with as many weapons as the Dolphins have, you know, we're gonna have to find a stop defensively. But first, we gotta score here. It's there in the shotgun. Santana Moss in the backfield. And he gets the handoff. And he goes absolutely nowhere. Oh, Lord.
There.
2nd and 13. McNair. Throws left side. Caught. There's J.D. Galvin, bruv. Up to the 32. All right, 3rd and 6, a lot more manageable than 3rd and 13 would have been.
Yeah,
Say the very least.
man in motion.
Throws left side or right side. That's completed, and it's a first down. Tiki Barber coming up with that one, making himself useful.
Mr. Tiki Baba. Can I get a
Tiki,
mohawk?
there you go. Tiki, do you love me?
He probably does love you.
Ooh, Mike Allstott breaks a tackle.
Hey.
That no, that's not even Allstott. That's fucking Nelson Osborne. Which is why the broken tackle is even more shocking, and he loses 10 fucking yards.
God damn.
Oh lord, the Dolphins are not letting us run for shit today.
That run defense is showing up.
Yep. McNair throws it left side, tipped away. Ooh wee. That was Keandre George on the play there.
You guys got to do something to open the run game up again.
Yep. McNair hit as he throws incomplete, and we're gonna punt it once again. Yeah, this game woke up and chose violence. It's not really how I would expect a 15-2 team to play, but okay. Out comes Cornelius Tolduca, bruv. Can he get a 3rd straight scoring drive for the Dolphins? We'll have to see. Here's Tolduca, bruv. Throws. Completed out of the backfield. Sean Alexander up to the 29. Second and 4. Here's Tolduca, bruv. And he's going to go down for that sack. Henry Crockett. Oh, Henry gets the sack there. Really needed that, but we got to get a stop here. I don't mean nothing if they get the first here. They're going to run a screen. And it almost worked. Came very close to working. They had the blocks, but you should have taken that outside. I mean, tragic. But we finally stopped the Dolphins for once. And
That's the first W.
yep. Now we got to get some points.
Let's see if that sparks a light under the offense's ass.
I hope so. Better not fart, though.
Yeah, that would be tragic.
That would be bad.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, there
Tiki.
it goes.
There we go. His first actual carry of the game goes for 8 yards, so maybe Tiki's onto something.
Yeah, maybe he's the future.
He's old as shit, though. And he is going to pick up the first down on that spin move. See, if Skins ends up being a coach, he can't be on Skins' team because Skins has no moves.
Well, yeah. He also has no moves in the bed. I mean, what?
There you go. Wait a goddamn minute. Good
I guess
Lord.
if anyone in the leagues would know, it'd be you.
Yep.
Yeah. Skins the power bottom. Sheesh. Final play of the first quarter here. McNair throws over the middle, caught. First down. And that is Dante Stallworth up to the 38. So, not a great start to the first half unless you were rooting for the Dolphins or your FG or Todd or Justin. 10-0 lead for the Dolphins. Not a great start in my opinion, but, you know. I'm definitely no bias there. Just completely humble opinion there. First and 10 from the Dolphins 38. Here's Barber. Spins off a defender, but he spins into a 3-yard loss. Jaron Loudermilk on there, the Rutgers product. Yeah. 3-yard loss.
It didn't help that his lineman couldn't push the guy back either.
Right.
Kind of got pushed right into him.
2nd and 13. McNair finds Moss, who breaks a tackle, and that might have been Stallworth. I don't know. This is why I got to change their numbers up, because Moss being 82 and Stallworth being 83 just throws me off sometimes.
Yeah.
3rd and 4. Barber tries to go in motion, runs into McNair. Good God. McNair. Quick throw. Barber holds on to it, despite getting hit as he was trying to make the catch. We get the first. 1st and 10 from the 27. Garvin in motion, bruv. Is Garvin making a one-handed catch for no reason? JD Garvin, bruv. And there's Danny Martin on the tackle. Justin's player. Now, McNair in the play fake. Throws over the middle. Caught. And there is Dante Stallworth running into the end zone for the touchdown. We're right back in it, baby.
It was a good pass and a good run.
Yep.
The end zone.
I think that was Loudermilk and cover. No, that wasn't Loudermilk, was it? Might have been.
Doodle dance, doodle jig. Get down tonight. Get down.
All right. We are down. Down 3. Can we get another stop? That's the real question. That Toduka, bruv. And outside of the last drive, he's done a pretty good job moving the ball down the field. And that return's going to get up to the 25 this time. Good job by the coverage team. Out comes Cornelius Toduka, bruv. Isn't it? First and 10 from the 25. And there's a nice run by Alexander, picking up 5. He really is going to be to try to bottle him up as much as possible. Obviously, along with trying to cover this nasty trio of receivers they have. Even without Todd Heat, Milner already has a big touchdown on us, so... Here's Toduka, bruv, running right into a defender, and he goes down for the sack. I believe that's Frederick Samuel got there, and yes, it is. Samuel just came in there and said, "Shit's corny, bruv." Down goes Toduka, bruv. 3rd and 14 now. Toduka runs over the middle. It's caught. Bloom is going to get hit hard at the 29. Stopped well short of the marker. Anthony Blanco able to make the tackle. And the Dolphins, after moving the ball so well in their first 2 drives, getting a field goal and a long touchdown, have now punted and gone 3 and out actually on back-to-back drives. As Osborne's up to the 33. Near 10 to 13 so far, 79 yards and a touchdown to Dante Stallworth on the last drive. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 33 now. Hold, bruv. Turn the ball over, or not turn the ball over, but he went 3 and out twice in a row. Let's see if McNair can get a second score in a row. So that one's going to be tipped away on 1st down. Honestly, probably should have been a pick 6, but we ain't going to talk about that. 2nd and 10. Here's McNair. Throws right side. Good defense there. That's a linebacker in coverage, too. Going to be 3rd and 10. Barber in motion. McNair has time. Rolls to his right, and he's going to go down for the sack. He had time, but it runs out very quickly on him. And We go 3 and out. A little punt tennis, huh? That's a good punt. Gotta cover it, though. Big hit there. Good God. Alrighty, Talduka, bruv. Back onto the field. First and 10 from the 26. And off Alexander up the middle. He gets boomed. Right in the middle. Jacques Kite, who's been an absolute dog for this defense, gets the tackle there. I bring up his 2nd and 10. Here's Talduka, bruv. Under pressure, bruv, and he's going down, bruv. Heath Bullock in there. Titans legend right there.
He might be the defensive player of the year.
Most, you won it last year. You might win it this year again. We'll see. Third and 17 for Taduka, bruv. Here's the blitz. And Todd toss up the football, and it's going to be picked up by a Dolphins lineman. Got caught off guard by a blitzing Deion Grant. Who would have thought that a Jaguars player would help me out like that?
Not me.
It's me neither. There's a punt. It's Coney, bruv. Isn't it?
Indeed.
Indubitably. Indubitably, bruv. First and 10. As we start in Dolphins territory on this drive. And that end around did not work out very well for Stallworth. And we have JD Garvin hurt. That's great. Fits Colony, bruv. And he's limping off. Love how his hair just sticks up like that, though.
Yeah. It is a feature.
We'll see Tank Malone. Up, screen pass. Nelson Osborne into the open field, and he's up to the 36. Osborne was the starter for a little bit. Yeah. Screens never work for me, but it worked there, actually. That's crazy. Barber with a head of steam picks up 8. Second and 2. There, quick throw right side, caught. First down, up to the 22. It's Tiki. Do you love me? Are you riding?
I'm a pony.
There you go.
I mean, what?
Hey, yo. Barber goes in motion to the right. Here's McNair. Quick throw right side. Somehow caught. And it's going to be short of the marker. Good catch there by Stallworth. 2nd and 1. Quick throw left side. Completed inside the 10. Stallworth again. And we're going to hit the 2-minute warning. Another Titans first down, baby. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Air drops back. Dumps it off to Osborne. Osborne has a seam, and he spins, and he steps out of bounds at the 1. And now an injury to the Dolphins. See who that is. I can't see the name there, but... Oh, it's Cam Denbo. That's not a good person to lose for any amount of time. Dolphins in the goal line set against our shotgun formation. We're going to give it to Barber, and we're going to dive in. Superman's at hoe last second. Touchdown, Titans. Tiki out here hitting the Billy bounce. Okay. That was such an unnecessary dive, too.
Yeah. But now you're going to be up by 4.
Yep. Started off slow, but finished the second half fast. We do get the ball at the half, too.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh-wee.
So that means
There's
the
a
Dolphins
return.
have to score at least a field goal.
I mean, they got to get Randy Moss involved. Not like, I hope they don't, but it's like, if they want to get back in the lead before halftime, they got to get him the ball a little bit. Here's Bloom making the grab, 4 yards. Now going no huddle. Talduka, bruv. Well, I done jinxed myself. There's Randy Moss.
Yeah, I
Up to
think
the
what they're
32.
doing is they're trying to get Bloom the ball more to throw focus over to Bloom so that when they need Moss, they can just do what they need to.
Yep, they did it right there. I mean, had it not been for Blanco, Moss probably scores there. What a close game this is. The Dolphins were up 10-0 at one point. What up, crack daddy? He's at the right side. Caught Bloom up to the 26. 2nd and 4. Talduka, bruv, over the middle, finds Moss. And another first down. So now they're starting to feed Moss. Talduka over 200 yards here in the first half. Talduka, bruv. Isn't it? His name is Todd, bruv. And he tried a screen there. That did not work out very well for him.
Yeah.
But he didn't get sacked, so.
Yeah, he's
got
not
a-
dead.
Nothing, just got home from picking the kiddos. I had to stream my phone, but couldn't hear. Sheesh. Ooh, and Deion Grant with a big hit on Bud Azuma. Yeah, okay, bud. Third and 10 from the 15. Here's Talduka, bruv. Throws right side, caught, and Bloom gets the first down, and I think he got out of bounds, too.
Yeah, clock's not moving. So.
Dolphins trying to get into the end zone here. Got a good shot. They got 2 timeouts left. Yeah, he got out of bounds. I think we were trying to get him to stay in. He said no.
They pushed him right on top of his own guy.
Right. 1st and goal. Talduka, bruv. Throws underneath. There's Alexander. Breaks a tackle. He gets out of bounds at the 2. So they save a timeout.
That a little short.
Yeah.
I think he had the one.
Talduka, right side, completed. But we keep him out of the end zone. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. And off Alexander. And he gets swarmed at the 1-yard line. We use a timeout now. And they're just going to kick a field goal. Smart, but it's like, you know. I don't think they could be blamed if they decided to go for it there. It's 1-point lead now. And there's a kick. We're going to get the ball back with under 20 seconds to go. As that's returned up to the 28. See what McNair has in store for us with this last 18 seconds before we go to the second half. I think we might be running it here, yeah. Hand off to Osborne. He gets 2 yards, and we're probably just going to take it to the half now. Well, we started off really slow, but we go into halftime with a 1-point lead against a very, very prepared Dolphins team.
So, Kaz, how are you feeling about that first half?
I just feel like we started off way too slow. I mean, we picked it up later on in the half, but it's like we're going to beat this Dolphins team. We really got to just maximize our drives offensively. Get some stops because they got a lot of talent both sides of the ball.
Yeah,
But,
that is true.
as a whole, it's what I expected. I expected this to be a close game, and Dolphins have not disappointed. And remember, after this game, we got Dinky and
Yeah,
Spectre.
I almost made a joke. Are you trying to pull a dragon, start off slow, and have to make the comebacks?
Well, that wasn't the intention, but you know, see what McNair does here. 1st and 10 from the 30. There's a handoff. Osborne up the middle, and he's going to pick up about 4. Denbo's back in the game for the Dolphins. He was hurt earlier in the first half on the tackle there. So now 2nd and 6. Handoff. Tiki gets back to the line of scrimmage of that.
Oh no.
I mean, it's hurt a little bit. He's fine. 3rd and 6. Here's McNair. Throws left side. What a grab near the sideline. Santana Moss, baby. Santana, 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 Santana. All right, 1st and 10 from the 48. And McNair has time. Throws left side, and it's broken up. Good play by the Noli, Peter Boulware. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Handoff. Osborne probably should have just cut it back. But he gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. 3rd and 10 from the 48. Here. Yes, time rolls to his left, and he's going to be brought down for the sack. Good Lord. It's not what I wanted there. Presley getting the sack there. And we got to punt it now. Tragic. And that's going to be a what a simp. What a simp. So now Talduka Brev and company take over. 1st and 10 from the 20. Handoff. Alexander. Not a whole lot of room there. He gets a yard. Second and 9 from the 21. And handoff. Alexander cuts it back. Has some space. Picks up 6. Third and 3 here for the Dolphins. We'll see if they pick this one up. We're going to give it to Alexander again. And this time he runs into a wall. Gets a yard. That's about it. Zavala there to make the tackle. Gideon Zavala. Do she Zavala it? What?
She probably does. If she doesn't, well, she's a spitter and a quitter.
And a quitter, too.
If she's a spitter, I'm a quitter.
Ooh-wee, that's a bar right there. All right, a little punt tennis to open up 3rd quarter. Back on the field now. First and 10 from the 34. And off. Allstott on the carry. Mike Allstott breaking through and getting the first down. We got to get him the ball a little bit more. Big ol' Mike Allstott. Here's a fake. McNair dumps it off on the screen. That is going absolutely nowhere. Derek Doris just couldn't do much of anything there. Good tackle by the Dolphins defense. 2nd and 10 now. Not having Garvin is going to hurt. As McNair throws right side. Caught. The first down and more. Stallworth down the right sideline up to the 22. First and 10. Here's McNair. Oh, he ran right into a defender. Good Lord. I think that's Jonathan Gallagher, if I remember correctly, getting the sack there. 2nd and 17. There's a handoff. Barber gets 2 yards back. Peter Bull, where Knoll Nation getting the tackle there. 3rd and 15. Sacks aplenty in this game, yes sir. There, as time decides to scramble. Is he going to get the first down? Yes, he is. And he's going to get all the way up to the 4. Danny Martin making a big stop there at the 4. But it's 1st and goal, Tennessee. Here, there was a fade and it gets tipped away. Mike Minter making a play there. Yep. 2nd and goal from the 4. Here, throws over the middle and it's going to be caught. Touchdown. Titans. Santana Moss one-on-one with Danny Martin. That is a little bit of a mismatch. Sorry, Justin.
Dangerous. One-on-ones with Moss are dangerous.
With either Moss.
Unless you're the drag. I mean, what? Who said that? It wasn't
Hey,
me.
yo.
I didn't say it.
Hey, yo.
I'm not eating anything.
No, I'm not eating anything. Oh, no, I'm not eating anything.
So, will the once alive Dolphins offense come back alive?
It could. Yeah, they ain't never out of a game. You got Cornelius Taduka at quarterback.
Or are we going to have our first non-wild card team win?
We'll see. What up, Gary? Woohoo, Gary.
Gary.
Gary. You are going to finish your dessert, and you are going to like it. Paducah brought throws left side. Rich Bloom with the catch.
Grandpa, I'm tired.
That's too damn bad. Keep on digging. Up screen. And Alexander gets very close to the marker. Not quite there, but it's going to be 3rd and inches now. Quick throw right side, bubble screen, and Rich Bloom just gets the first. Good job by Woodson to get around the blocker, but, you know, he only needed a couple inches. That's what she said. Not to me though. I mean, what? Definitely to me, I lied. Paducah Brown throws a screen, and there is Milliner getting 2 yards. Inches, ooh wee. Inches, huh, expected. 2nd and 8. Paducah Brev throws over the middle. Oh, I don't know where that was going. Blanco, you ain't even do nothing. That was just a bad throw. Go out, Pimp.
Yeah, I love when the defense celebrates something that was clearly not even like done by them.
Right. Talduka, bro, throws underneath. That wouldn't have been a first anyways. As Kite was right there. Stop
See, flying the
Alexander.
kite.
He was trying to fly a kite. Dolphins will punt it back to us. Osborne on the return up to the 27. Dare's had an up and down game today. He does have 2 touchdown passes, though. So, I'd say he's doing pretty well. He has 3, actually, doesn't he? I think Tiki ran for one of them.
Yeah, I was
2.
gonna say, I think he has 2.
Barber with a nice run. And he's going to get up to the 37. And if George didn't make that tackle, I think Tiki might have been gone.
Yeah, he gone. He's strutting into the end zone.
Strut. No matter what, you got to strut.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, quick throw over the middle, completed, first down. Doris finally doing something for me. He's doing more than Jameson Williams did for me last FGFL. As that's going to bring it into the third quarter. You know what to do, y'all. Get them 4s and them Sweekoons in the chat. Bears has been getting blasted today. But so is Taduka. Taduka, bruv.
You know what? I'm gonna do this and this one.
Ooh-wee. And, hey, yo. Hey, yo. Wait a goddamn minute.
Cheering and the twerk.
Tight one. FG, you guys were up 10-0 at one point. Here's the right side completed. Up to the 17. Dante Stallworth up to 108 yards on 8 catches. And now McNair. What's McNair got? He's got a throbbing X Factor. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown. Derek Doris. Picked him up off the streets. And he made a play.
Hey, yo.
Todd, bruv. It is Todd's fault, bruv.
Hey, whoa.
Hey,
Man
Ray. Read the room, Ray. Get them Raikus out of here.
Yeah.
Throbbing dot. 28-13. Dolphins still have plenty of time, though.
Yeah.
We've seen crazier comebacks with less time, right, Dinky?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have. Dragons.
Todd doesn't throw enough TDs to Moss. It's clearly his fault. Facts. Moss got booty butt naked one time. If Todd would have let him a little bit more, that's a tutty.
And imagine thinking Raikou was the play.
Right.
Yeah, how could... I blame Ray for this game for you, FG. Coming in with that right.
Yeah, read the room, Ray. Oh, there's Moss. Now he's going to start feeding Moss.
Moss is definitely hungry. You can tell.
Randy.
He wants the ball.
Hashtag fire Todd. Too late for that. Too late for that. P.A.O. Bloom drops that one, but he got hit, so. 2nd and 10. Here's Talduka, bruv. Over the middle, completed. Okay, Bud up to the 44. Todd, a future dragon. Just kidding. Don't kill me. Hey, yo. 3rd and 2. Screen pass. I don't like that play call at all. It's worked before, but
Yeah.
that was the RPO screen. Just doesn't work when you got
Yeah.
guys in press man.
Yeah.
Yeah, against the zone it would have been perfect, but we were in man coverage. Long 3 yards for the Dolphins on 4th down. See what they do here. Todd over the middle, had 2 receivers open, and Azuma's the one who makes the grab up to the 37. He had
That
him
would've
and
been
Moss
bad.
both wide open.
Yeah.
Honestly, lucky they didn't interfere with each other and cause it to be incomplete.
Yeah.
Right. And knowing EA, that's some EA bull right there. There's Tolduca Bruv sliding down after a
I-
2-yard gain.
That was
Is
Must
it
have not
long
just
2
trust.
me?
yards.
Right.
So is it just me, or does anybody else get like freaked out when the quarterbacks start to run?
Well, if it's like an actual scrambler, it's not freaky, but it's like seeing Peyton Manning run as much as he did yesterday for Hobie. Seeing Todd, who's not supposed to be a scrambler, run, just kind of weird too.
Brooks, who got laid
Up
out.
strong toss. Pimp. Oh, Lord. 3-yard loss. Goal line. Strong toss. Pimp. Why are we trying to strip the ball up 2 scores? Like,
I
tackle
don't
him,
know.
bro. I hate when this game does that. Now we have an injured guy.
Oh, he'll be
Does
back.
Dinky have the Pokemon treatment and Ladness in the booth? He shouldn't. Dinky?
Wait, what?
Crack said you have the Pokemon treatment in the booth.
Hold up a goddamn minute.
I don't have you turned down. Oh, Crack's just saying
Look.
speak up. That's all.
Oh,
I'll turn the desktop levels up a little bit. I had Madden turned down, so it should be fine. But 4th down. Dolphins converted the last time. Let's say if they do it here. Todd, what are you doing? Not that I'm complaining, but damn.
Todd.
Yeah, you guys kind of called the fire all blitz, and they didn't have the
Yeah.
blockers for it.
Todd just immediately was like, I gotta run. And
Hey, gentlemen. You
Hmm?
know where we've seen this one before?
Luca Reigns.
Jake Plummer.
Puka Reigns is also the answer. Paradise fine, but Dickie sounds like he's doing ASMR. So
Whoa. Hold up.
is that the sea rhino?
Sea rhino? What? Sea unicorn?
We got Clover, the man with no arms, and now no longer coaching the Lions. What's up, Clover?
Clover.
Clover. Mr. Aquario. Just being a QB at Michigan, true. Oh, McNair, who's throbbing, gets brought down for the sack. Ooh-wee.
For throbbing.
He's got a throbbing X Factor. Still, even after the sack.
I wish I knew what that was.
Ooh-wee. How can he throw the football? He doesn't have arms, right? McNair throws it deep. Oh my! Oh, he didn't get in bounds. Del
Whoa,
James,
review
bitch.
that.
Yeah, bring
You gonna
in
get
the
an Arnold?
review.
Nope, no Arnold review. Del
Wow,
James,
I thought he
bitch.
actually got the. Looked like he got the toe tap to me, but
Yeah, it looked close, but if the game ain't gonna challenge it, he must have just like got something out of bounds before like his other toe hit.
either that or EA's just EA and
Yeah,
Just for
it
we
is a
don't know what
feature.
we're doing.
I mean it's
It
not
was
like we've never
torn,
seen a
bruv.
review where that they've gotten wrong before.
Right.
Yeah.
Still, we definitely should have challenged it though. But you know,
I've seen it plenty back in the day where a guy lands out of bounds in the
But they're
white and they call it
offside.
in, or the other way around.
never a bug, always a feature. Big facts, Narwhal.
Sounds like somebody hired Angel Hernandez from baseball.
It's Madden being Madden, Kaz. I mean, it is a feature. And Sean Alexander picks up the first. Dolphins are going to have to hurry up now, and they're going to do it. Volduka, bruv.
Hernandez
Dumps it off to
retired from-
Alexander, bruv. And good tackle by Blanco. No huddle time. That's crazy, Dinky. I heard you.
Yeah.
Oh, Randy Moss is wide open up the sideline. That's a problem. And he gets out of bounds, but the Dolphins have a lineman hurt. It's Martin Bibla. Uh-oh.
Okay. Okay. So I know I'm stupid, and I can admit I'm stupid. It looked like he was trying to dance, and not that he was
Right.
hurt.
He's trying to two-step out here.
Yeah.
First and 10, under 3 minutes to go. A dump off to Alexander. And gets hit hard. 3-yard gain there.
You got to score on this play.
Tolduka, bruv. Dumps it off to Alexander again, bruv. Breaks a tackle and he gets out of bounds this time, though.
Yeah, you really got to score right now before the 2-minute warning.
Yep. That gives them a great shot if they do.
Yeah.
Randy Moss. Getting covered by my rookie corner.
Uh-oh.
Oh, throw right side. Whoa, Bloom couldn't hold on to it. He got hit while he was in the air.
He got knocked the fuck out.
This might be the season for Miami, though. 4th and 8. Tolduka, bruv. Can he convert, bruv? Oh, we broke it up. Ooh-wee.
Damn.
Titans take over.
Run the ball.
Run the damn ball with Tiki Barber.
Do not throw the ball until you have to.
Don't throw it, period. We're up 2 scores. Okay, or run it with my call shot. That's actually better. All shots who you want here.
The only thing I would like pass it on is 3rd down.
Yeah, even then. Let's keep running. Let them use their timeouts.
It's better be a handoff.
Tiki gets back to the line.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. He's fine.
Tiki, do you love me? Oh, we're going to throw here. And it's going to be completed. So I can't be mad at it. I can't be mad at the result. Santana Moss down the field for the first.
Apparently, your team took my advice.
Yeah. Oh, we got away with a hold right there, though.
Yeah, what is it?
That was a very blatant hold on my right tackle. Just being objective. I'm not complaining it wasn't called, but it's like, exactly. Like, you know. Whether I'm playing FG or somebody else, I'll be objective and say, like, you know, that should have been called on me. As Dolphins are out of timeouts.
You're more of a man than I am, because I wouldn't be doing that.
Well, I'm also going to preface it by saying I'll take it. I'll take the no call, but you know, it was a bad no call. 3rd and 8. Just run the ball. You don't got to try to risk it here. Don't got to risk it for the biscuit here. Okay. And we're gonna. Why are we fucking throwing it? Fuck. Run the goddamn ball, bro. We're up 2 scores. I mean, just kick the 3 now, but it's like, God, why are we fucking throwing it? Let's get out of here. Don't risk any of the receivers. Don't run the damn score up. Just run the goddamn ball, bro. I mean, it's cool. We got a 3-score lead now, but it's like, run the motherfucking ball in that situation. Because let them get a EX6 there, and we're talking about them getting an onside and being right back in the game. Like, As we return up to the 38. And this might be the last hurrah for Taduka for the season, at least. Dolphins definitely had a up and down season this year. Obviously, Todd getting hurt in the middle of the season. They were at 3-6 at one point, but came back, and they won 6 of their last 8 games. Last game didn't really matter because Valden choked the bag against Ray, and Todd goes down for the sack. But they started off hot 10-0, and then offense just kind of disappeared on them as Todd throws it away. He wants to end the game on his terms here. And we're probably going to see a yeet. Pad the stats a little bit.
Todd Tomas, come on. Todd Tomas.
Paducah. I think it went through the upright, though. Well, the Titans are the first team in this playoffs win their division to actually win a playoff game. FG, great game, great season, brother. Same to you, Todd, and Justin as well, if you guys are here. But Dolphins are still going to be a scary team. No, FG's going to have less time now because he's working, but it's like, one thing about FG, he did a lot of it scouting last year. He's probably going to do a lot of it this year too. So I'm just saying, Crack, you want to have to watch out for FG next year. You know, it wasn't until I got this game that I realized that we actually have like our own song. Of course, it's some country shit, but you know. McNair, 23 of 32, 270 and 3 touchdowns. Talduka, bruv, 30 of 42, 328 and a touchdown. Not much going on the ground either way. Barber did have a touchdown, but Alexander got bottled up in this game. Then Stallworth, 108 and a touchdown. Moss actually had 5 catches for 99 yards, so not enough, but I definitely got to give him the ball more next year. There you go. And then Milner got a touchdown. He did a good job with Heat being out, of course. Doris and Moss got touchdowns. Eric Eifert with 5 pancakes. Eric Flower, no S at the end. 4 pancakes, 2 sacks. Then Wade gave up 2 sacks. Flower gave up 2. A bunch of guys gave up sacks. Danny Martin had 15 tackles. That man was flying all around the field. And 2 sacks for Bryson Mullins. Henry Crockett had a sack. Zavala, Watt, Samuel, Grant, Bullock, Sharp, Presley, and Gallagher each got full sacks. Pause. Half a sack for Jacques Kite, who got hurt, ayo. Well, that's not good. Grant forced a fumble. Still, the game between the Panthers, not the Panthers, the game, last game of the night yesterday is the only game that had any turnovers in it. No turnovers in this one. Titans move on. And it's looking like we're going to end up playing the winner of Chiefs Raiders at this point. Actually, no. I'd either play the.
Good.
What? No. What were you saying?
I was gonna say, are you really gonna say no more? There was no turnovers and only one game had it, because you know for a fact, Plummer's throwing an interception.
Nah, watch it. It's actually that I jinxed Spectre accidentally, like the real Eric Flowers. Sheesh.
Oh,
So
no.
I would either play the Chiefs or the Bills in the next round. It depends on the next game. And then Crack would either play the Raiders or the Bills. Really just depends. Dinkle dude. This game right here, big implications, obviously. Spectre in the building as well. Spectre does have a bunch of rookies on his defense.
Well, I have
Like,
I have
especially in his secondary. I think that's really what the difference was for FGU as well, because FGU, 2 rookie corners in Cam Christmas and Jaron Loudermilk, and he has Danny Martin in the secondary, along with Keandre George. A lot of young guys on both those defenses, so might be bad omen for you, Spec.
Well, my defense is really young too.
Yeah. So, got Bears, Dragons next. So if the Dragons win, obviously you're playing the Eagles next, Dinky. But if the Bears win, the Bears would play the Thunderbirds, and the Cardinals would play the Eagles. So,
A lot of bird teams.
yep.
A lot of flying teams here.
Hey, dragons are birds too, low key.
Scaly birds. Very scaly birds.
Alrighty. Well, we got the Bears. Dark motherfucking Spectre. Oh, well, Boner was a force for the Dolphins in that game. He had 3 TFLs. Sheesh. We got Dark motherfucking Spectre. I expect to. What kind of FG would say, what kind of panties are you wearing? Good luck, pimp. Hope this is a good game. Sheesh. What we wearing, Spectre? Dragons are pterodactyls. You know what derived from pterodactyls, Ray? Look it up. Or just dinosaurs in general? Fucking birds. Color rush dark. Ooh-wee. Oh, we doing all dark blue everything, huh? Shut your bitch. Say, yo! Dinky? Dinky. Alright, we got dark motherfucking Spectre versus Dinky motherfucking dude. Hola, Tanaritos. What's up, Shoe? GG's brother Chise. And them Dolphins gonna be scary though. Like once after this draft, Dolphins gonna be a force, I feel like. After this offseason in general. I'm gonna punt kick you in the gut. Read the room, Ray Orton. You hearing voices in your head, Ray? Do they cancel you? Or counsel you? Hey, yo.
Some fries, motherfucker. Disguise, motherfucker. Some pies, motherfucker. All rise,
Ooh-wee.
motherfucker. Wrong size, motherfucker. First prize, motherfucker. Hard eyes, motherfucker. Rude eyes, motherfucker.
Alright, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Let me find it. I gotta do it.
I love all you pimps.
Man Cave Hawkeye coming through with the raiding party of 14. Man Cave, thank you so much for the raid. How you doing, Man Cave? How you doing, Goosey? Doc Kretz is in the building as well. How you guys doing? Man Cave, how was the stream playing that old college Madden? You guys win the chip or no? I love all you pimps. All right. Dinky punting the ball off the Spectre. Here we go.
I'll try to be as unbiased as I can, and it's already done.
Well, I mean, you tried. I'll give you an A for effort.
I'll try. Perspective.
For dark motherfucking Spectre. Drew
I want this to
Bledsoe.
be a good game. Ooh.
Yeah.
And now he's
He
the
is
player
well.
wielding-
Hey, yo.
I didn't say anything.
Bears have a rookie DN, me, a rookie outside linebacker, middle linebacker, 2 rookie CBs, and a rookie safety. Sheesh. Well, 2 yards already for the offense.
Let's see here.
I'm
We have young
We have a
left hander. Yeah, we pretty much have every position under 30. And most positions are 23 or 24.
Sheesh.
So.
3rd and 4. Bledsoe throws it deep. That's going to be caught. First down. And an injury to Jeff Saturday. Good God. That ain't somebody you want to lose.
At least it's not going to the locker room.
Right. I like these Bears all dark uniforms.
I do too. Actually,
There's
I like
Eddie
the
George.
too.
Eddie George.
Hey, yo.
Ice OH.
IO.
There we go. Eddie George up to the 35. What? Ayo? Eddie?
Yo?
Oh, there's a completion. Left side. Up to the 27.
Yep.
2nd and 2 from the 27.
Go out there. You got to blitz and jump over the offensive line like a beast.
George up the middle, and he's running well. Up to the 20.
Yeah.
First down. First and 10 from the 20. Bledsoe throwing left side, completed up to the 11.
Oh. He saw Urlacher and he had to get rid of it.
Right. He didn't want him. He didn't want Mr. Tinfoil Hat coming after him like that.
No, he didn't.
And Bledsoe under pressure. He's going to get blown away. It's your boy. It's the Gator himself, Chuck Ruffin.
Roughing up the competition.
Sheesh. Ruffin the passer has a new meeting with this guy.
He is a rookie.
Yep. Terrible. Yeah, Bledsoe just held it way too long. I hope in Madden 26 they actually have the CPU quarterbacks like read the goddamn room. They're under pressure, get rid of it instead of running backwards. And George is going to get wrapped up at the 17. Good open field tackle there by Reese.
Reese's Puffs, peanut butter chocolate
The
flavor.
chocolate flavor. And the Bears
Imagine
will
if the
start thinking-
QBs in AI versus AI played like they do for the AI when you play them as a human.
Right. Be
If you play against
interesting.
the AI, they do everything fucking right. But then you get put two AI against each other, they act stupid as hell.
Right. It's like the game's like just completely on a rookie at that point. All right. Now we bring out the man that Dinky has a love-hate relationship with, Jake the Snake
I have a
Plumber.
love now. I have a love with him now. For now.
4,900 yards, 34 TDs, and 7 picks. Like with McNair, that'd be MVP numbers any other season, but Vic just went nuts this year, so I know Dinky ain't a fan of that guy. I don't blame him.
I wouldn't vote for Plummer as MVP, but I would vote for him as like a comeback.
That might be a good guy for a comeback player of the year. There's a completion for 9 yards.
Ooh, he's gonna hand it off to Riggs down the middle.
Here's Emmett Riggs, another OH guy. And
Oh no.
ooh-wee.
He's gonna
Third
try
and
to run
one.
it.
Yep. Oh, you got the block that time. Riggs! Oh my god, Riggs is going. Holy shit. Emmett Riggs to the casa.
Oh shit.
Well, I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't either.
Ooh-wee. That was ridiculous.
Parting of the Red Sea.
Yeah.
And the worst tackle attempt ever.
Oh yeah.
That man tried to arm tackle him in the open field. Like, Riggs is a power back. Like, you gotta hit him low.
At least square up
Right.
and slow him down before someone else come up from behind.
Yes, just like put your body into him, hold on to him, so somebody else can help you make the tackle. That's what I was taught in Pee Wee, bro. Like, DT tackle injuries and that is how it looks. Yeah, Spectre is very depleted at D tackle for sure, but he still got Big John there, so there was no light up above for the Bears defense there. This up to the 26.
Wonder how all those injuries happened.
Ooh-wee.
Yo.
That Vikings O-line snuck him, bro. Eddie
Bro, Madden
Jouge picks up
since
4 yards.
Madden with these recent updates probably snuck him, honestly.
Yeah.
Right.
Ever since those updates, the injuries have went crazy.
This has gone nuts. Bledsoe throws right. Ooh! I thought that was going to be a yickety. Ross was right there. Good defense. 3rd and 6. Bledsoe over the middle. That's going to be completed.
Yeah.
Jamie McCray
Hey,
holds
Erlon,
on.
Don't run into your own teammate. Dumb nuts.
That's what having a tinfoil hat will do to you, bro. It just takes away your brain cells.
Man was running right into his own teammate.
Fucking tinfoil hatters. Good God. Now here's Bledsoe. Lets it fly right side. Oh,
Oh.
God. Billy Miller got Billy bounced onto the ground.
Yeah.
And he couldn't hold on to it. That's the type of hit that'll send a message to an offense. For sure. Now Bledsoe. Oh! It's going to be caught by Eddie George. It looked like 28 was... That was Priest Pringle who looked like he was going to smack him.
Yeah.
He runs
They
right by
wanna,
Eddie George.
if they want to see a bone-chilling hit, just look happened to Brooke.
He smacked
love
Aaron
that.
Brooks, but Eddie George ain't no Aaron Brooks, to be fair.
He's not.
And there's Peerless Price getting 3 yards on a little bubble screen that didn't really work out that well.
Honestly, if he could have stayed on his feet there, he had the blocking to go.
Yeah. 2nd and 7. Handoff. Jouge breaks free, and he's up to the 37.
2 really good running backs in this game.
3rd and 2. What happens here? Take to George. Bledsoe throws right side. It's going to be broken up. Ishmael couldn't hold on to it. Some guy's named Ishmael, right? The Bears are going to punt it from the 37. Okay. I say go for it.
I say
and
go
instead
for it
it-
too.
Oh, what a skank. Well, I mean, it was inside the 20. Still, what a skank, though.
Yeah, considering where they punted from.
Yeah.
Damie Shirley. What a skank. 1st and 10 from the 19. And off. Briggs. Picking up where he left off. Nice 6-yard gain for him. Bears finna sell today? I mean, it's looking that way, pimp. It's looking like it's all bad here. 2nd and 4. Here's Plummer. Oh, he couldn't get rid of it. It was Big John. Big
Yeah.
John. Big Bad John.
That's
He
the
out here
celebration.
expressing. He put his
Yeah,
elbow right
Plummer,
in
you
his
watch-
teammate's butt crack,
You
bro.
watch
What the
the
hell?
celebration, you get back out there.
They didn't even, like, hip block him or anything.
Nope.
That'd probably be a unsportsmanlike higher out because that's a bit excessive for a sack.
Right.
Okay, Plummer, you know who to throw it to.
Up screen.
Oh,
Ooh. Oh!
Fumble!
Oh, but you guys recovered it. Oh, Lord. Riggs almost sold the bag there.
I always
What?
thought he was down.
I mean, we might have gotten an Arnold right there. An Arnold.
I've also noticed this about since the update about the punts where somebody just randomly is running across to their position.
Yeah. It's a feature. I think because they go into, like, they're in the safe punt thing. Like, one of the safe punt plays. They just, like, run across real quick. And Bledsoe over the right side. That's completed. Peerless Price up to the 47. Should be the last play if they actually snap it. I don't think they're going to, though. And they do not. So the Dragons with a 7-0 lead after one. 7-3 lead, I should say. My bad. Both these quarterbacks getting battered early on in this game.
Huh, I wonder who.
Both of them.
I mean, I expect this from Plummer.
First and 10 from the 47. Handoff. And
Oh,
nowhere to go for
shit.
Jouch. He loses 2 on the play. Eddie Jouch. See what Bledsoe does here. Right over the middle is Peerless Price up to the 34.
Yeah. There's another. Yeah, Son is a rookie too.
We.
A lot of youngsters on this D.
First and 10 from the 34. Their left side completed. 2 yards, Jamie McCray.
I just saw my worst nightmare. And there it is again.
2nd and 8. There's a throw over.
Throbbing X Factor.
Ooh.
Yep, the throbbing.
Yeah, Price got smacked, but
He
Bledsoe
got
is
out.
throbbing.
I mean,
Throbbing
you don't have
X
to worry
Factor.
about it if your DBs play like that and just smack the shit out of the wide receivers.
Yep.
True.
That's why. No. Oh. Oh!
Ooh.
If that was a better throw, that's a touchdown.
Yeah,
But
he's gone.
good play there.
But he threw it too much on the line.
Yeah. Man, I mean, he should have lobbed it instead of like trying to put all that mustard on the ball, but you know.
Yeah. It's a 1-point
And-
game.
Heredia makes the second field goal of the game to make it 7-6.
That reminds me, Friday night during FG's MLB stream, I requested TV off for you, Kaz.
Ooh wee. It's not enough. Few solid ninjas left, but it's not enough. Well, you're gonna have to find out if Plummer get the Dragons in the end zone again. That'll really
wish I
put
had
the
an
big. I don't even know. Plummer has a shot at it, I feel like. Gotta get Superstar
mean-
first, of course.
Yeah, he's only a star. No, he's not even a star. He's normal.
Plummer lets it fly down the field into double coverage. Ooh wee. Trying to get it. I think that's Nick's right there. Couldn't make the grab there.
Yeah. He's always trying to thread the needle.
Yeah. The left side caught. First down. Ike Hilliard up to the 44.
And another really good wide receiver.
It's like all 3 of them are like below 80 overall, but it's like they all play like freaking 90 overall receivers at times.
Yeah,
Hilliard,
it's great.
Hilliard's made crazy catches down the field. Nick's has. Spec catch
Wildcats.
animation's been tuned, it seems. There's Riggs. This time only 2 yards.
Knicks and Falk have saved my season
Yeah.
in back-to-back weeks.
2nd and 8, handoff, Riggs. Picks up 2 more yards. Third down. Here's Plummer. Quick throw right side. Ooh, wee. I don't know if Falk just dropped it or the defender got last second hand in there, but Davis It's good play, and the Dragons have to punt it. What in the fuck is that? I think it's the wind that's causing all these what a skanks. They're punting against the wind now. So now I guess the punt kind of makes a little more sense, but still, I think they should have gone for it there.
Still
But
throbbing.
not you guys. But Bledsoe is still throbbing. There's Price over the middle. Urlacher wraps him up
Somebody
at
take
36.
out the quarterback. I mean, what?
I don't know
Hey,
what his
yo.
actual X factor is, so.
No, either.
I don't remember what it is either. And off to Jouge, and George breaks the tackle, but he's not going to get away from Ruffin and Urlacher there. Loses a few
Yeah.
yards.
The combination of two strong men.
Ooh-wee. There's Bledsoe. Throwing right side. First down and more. Billy Miller. Tight end up to the 42.
I thought we learned to defend that against Carolina. Apparently not.
Tragic. That reaction was just weird. Like, my man's went after the running back while the ball was in the air. Like,
Yeah.
sheesh. First and 10 from the 42. And off Jouge up the middle. Up to the 35. Madden will Madden. It is a feature.
I don't
Rick
know if
says-
you saw, but there's a little weird animation there where his hand went out a little bit. That could have been, if you slap that out of his hands, that's big.
Right.
Eddie fights forward for that first down.
Jouge. Picking up a couple. Second and 8. Fearless. Went up the left sideline, but there's George catching it out of the backfield, picks up 3.
Don't worry, folks. I'll have a real rush defense next year.
Sheesh. Bledsoe's running backwards and he goes down for the sack. Tragic. That's Ruffin.
Was that my minion?
It
Took
was
him from
Ruffin.
easy field goal range to to miss range.
Yeah,
Just tragic there.
Mr. Ruffin. That's his second.
They're gonna punt it again. Okay. See, I don't feel like Heredia can make it even with the wind at his back. Okay, maybe their punter just sucks balls. I don't know.
I mean, my punter is a 68 overall, I believe. Yeah. My punter's a 68 overall.
Yeah, it is a feature. Oh, big run, Jamel White. Up to the 28.
I don't know. I'm very tossed on whether I want to resign him or not.
I wouldn't pay him too much while you have Riggs, though.
Well, I have Riggs and I have Caesar.
Irby as well, yeah. And Plummer, quick throw right side. It's Bubba Franks. Bubba Franks.
Bubba
Guess we get
Franks,
the 2-minute
88.
warning.
8 yards. I get ball in the second half. I
Yes,
think.
you do. Yeah, you kicked it off to start things off.
Yeah.
Second and 2, Plummer over the middle. Oh, Franks with a bad drop. Third and 2.
Okay.
Just saying a handoff would be kind of delicious on that play, where the defense was lying, but it doesn't matter. Patrick Falk with the catch. I keep calling him Peter Falk. Patrick Falk. Up to the 46.
I hear that.
I mean, it starts with a P, so.
I don't care what you call him. As long as his last name is right, it's all fine in the world, pimp.
Oh, Patrick Falk. He said, "Falk you."
He
He said,
did.
"Ayo, Bears defense, full Q." Plummer throws it away last second.
Hey, he
Looked like he was
actually.
going to take a sack.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, they do that sometimes. Second and 10, Plummer. Quick throw. It's Patrick Falk. Inside the 20 up to the 18.
Where did we see that kind of catch again?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You tell me.
I think it was in overtime versus the Panthers
Ooh-wee.
when he
You basically said,
escaped the
"Goodbye,
defense.
Panthers, you little scrums."
Pretty much.
Mama runs backwards and gets sacked. It is a feature, Spectre. Luca Reigns used to do that shit all the time. First and 10, under a minute to go. Plummer throws left side, and it's caught. 5-yard
Yeah,
gain.
he almost got hammered there.
Charbonnet over there. Charmander. Here's a throw, right side, caught.
Smart decision.
That's Bubba up to the 6.
Missed
Oh,
the
he's hurt.
frame. Oh no.
Alright,
Oh.
he's on the sideline. We'll see. It's a better chance he's back in the game
No.
at some point.
Oh, fuck me.
So you have Mustard. You'll be fine.
Yeah, but my third string is a wide receiver technically.
Oh, flag on the
holding-
play.
Holding
gonna
on
be-
the up.
Nope, roughing the passer.
Oh,
Ooh-wee. Big John gets called for it.
I guess we're running it up the middle.
First and goal, handoff. Riggs gets touchdown number 2. Big Riggs. Dragons. Got full sell. You hate to see it, pimp. Tragic. Oh, 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 it's tragic. You know. You better quit playing with me, bro. And the extra point's up, and it's good. And the Dragons are up 14-6. The bracket's busted. Tragic.
Man, imagine,
Look at-
all the Final Four being all the 1 seeds in your bracket being busted that year.
Right. I think he's talking about the pick'ems. But game ain't over yet, Ray. Read the room.
Yeah, Ray. God damn it.
But yeah. Second time in history we've had all number 1 seeds. Final Four. No, Dinky's happy about one of them.
Yeah, I'm letting certain people have a break for right now.
Yeah, it's
Because I know
probably
a certain
fine.
person's probably trying to tweet at one of those.
Hey,
Yeah, I know.
Bears only down 8 just because you have them losing in the bowl to the Knights. I mean, it's busted. I mean, we saw
Right.
Kaz come back from 10-0 down the last game.
I've come
Oh,
back from...
Dinky came back from like 2 scores with like 3 minutes to go.
Yeah, it's possible, Pimp.
Oh,
You're not out of it.
Bledsoe throws it away.
Bears are definitely not out of this game. And I, as somebody who's come back multiple times, can tell you that.
Okay, are we going to get a yeet from Bledsoe here with 3 seconds to go? Because they're not going to try a field goal.
I'd run it. I wouldn't attempt it. And they don't listen.
Bledsoe, Yeeterino. Back of the end zone. Oh, I thought freaking Miller was going to catch it off the ricochet, but nope. Dragons up 14-6 over the number 2 seeded Bears. And the Bears going to have to wake up in the second half. Dinky, how do you feel about that first half, Pimp?
I think there's some areas we can do better. I mean, this is a great Bears team, and just because we're up 8, being a team that knows that, there is always a chance at comebacks.
Yeah, Spectre, they
We
get the
kind of have
ball as well.
we kind of have to make sure we can score and we can keep trying to keep them out of the end zone at this point.
Yeah. Keep feeding Riggs, too.
There's only two
Oh, but
things certain in life: death and taxes.
Sheesh. Well, Dragons do get the ball in the second half. Again, if the Dragons win this game, they play the Eagles no matter what. Get Cardinals Thunderbirds in the second round as well. But if the Bears find a way to come back and win, Bears would play the Cardinal. Well, no, they'd play the Thunderbirds, and Cards would play.
Yeah.
Riggs, of course, had that big run right here. Straight up
They
Marshawn
really-
Lynch shit.
I think what the Bears need to do, and Sveta, I love you, is to try to stop Riggs. If you can't stop Riggs, we're just going to keep using him as much as we can.
If you don't stop Riggs, you're going to have a bad time.
Like, stopping Plummer's the one thing, but if you have to stop Riggs as well, and then with an addition of possibly having Jamal White come in every so often, it's
all bad.
There's
Oh, holding. That holding happens to the Dragons.
who's getting
Jonathan
Goodwin?
Goodwin.
God
Who we?
damn it, Goodwin.
My headphone just fell out. That's great. Somebody on the Bears got hurt. I don't know who. Oh, there's Riggs, and they ran it away from Henderson, and he picks up 7. It's really the play here. Keep it away from Henderson. Plummer has time, throws right side, and a nice catch near the sideline. We'll make it a 3rd and 5.
I hope to God.
Tragic.
Don't run the ball, Plummer.
Plummer throws it away.
Should have ran it.
I like how it was clearly going out and the bear jumped up and knocked it even further out just to make sure.
He's like, I'm just going to make sure this goes out.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure they can't get it.
That's a pretty good punt. Wrapped up at 34. Now we'll see if Drew Bledsoe can have a better second half.
He was throbbing. He's not going to be throbbing now, I hope. No offense.
Oh, he still is.
He's still
Oh,
throwing.
he's still throwing.
throbbing.
Question is, can his receivers hold on to catches here? Well, that one didn't. Ooh-wee. Rights couldn't hold on to it.
Zimmerman, fucking relax. He dropped the ball. You didn't swat the ball. God damn.
Bledsoe throws left side. Oh!
He threw it right to
He
it.
shot it to George, and Zimmerman almost had a Yickadelphia right there. Good God.
Invader Zim.
Yeah. Oh my God! Big play
Whoa.
right side. Jamie McRae is gone. Touchdown
Remember when I said
Bears.
It's not over. It's never over.
Jamie
I'm starting to wonder
McRae.
what that previous play, if his X Factor might be Gambit.
Yeah, it might be. Start Spectre, yo. Spectre said we ain't going like that. Bears are gonna go for 2 to make it a tie ball game here.
I wish my defense would be able to defend that, but
Ooh,
Oh,
another
Again.
drop by a Bears receiver, Billy Millie there. Couldn't hold on to it.
I already have a feeling Sveta's gonna slap the shit out of his wide receivers after this game, win or loss.
Right. Tragic. Here's a return. Uh-oh. Oh! Falk had some space if he could have got away from that defender. Well, we'll see if Plummer maintain here. 1st and 10 from the 31. Plummer throws right side. Wide open Bubba Franks. And he's going to get up to the 47.
Oh, he's back in there. Yeah, welcome back, Mr. Wiener. I mean, Franks.
There you go.
Actually, I got a better nickname for him. Frank the Tank.
Frank the Tank. Sheesh. Hand off to Riggs. Here's another tank. Riggs gets the first up to the 41. He's right at 100 yards.
Surprised your team wearing red that you didn't just call him like Frank's Red Hot.
That is, oh my god, that is true. Mr. Hot Sauce.
There's Riggs again.
Brilliant.
Dana Stubblefield, who Spectre just signed prior to the playoffs, gets the tackle there. 2nd and 10. Quick throw over the middle. Completed. Very close to the marker. Hilliard up to the 32. 3rd and 1.
Shit.
Hand off. Riggs up the middle. 1st down and more. And
He just stiff armed him.
got the 1st down and then some.
As much shit as I give this offense and defensive lines that I have, they've performed better than I thought they could.
Jeez. Completion near the left sideline up to the 17. Plummer goes over the middle, caught, 1st down up to the 10.
Yeah, I like that. Frank's red hot. Thank you, Ice.
Franks is red hot. 2nd goal, or no, 1st and goal. Throwing over the middle, there's Falk up to the 3.
Now
Are we
it's
going to feed
goal.
Riggs again? Now it's 2nd and goal. There we go.
They might give him a trifecta. Give him the hat trick. No, they're not.
Throws to
feeding him.
the... Oh, he had
Oh.
Nix there. Overshot him.
Just a little too much on it.
Yep.
Are they now gonna hand it to him? I can see a little gap that's gonna form in the center there.
Oh, they're throwing. Right side. Oh, I don't
Doesn't
think
keep
he
his
got
feet
both
in.
in. Tragic. Hilliard just couldn't make the grab in bounds.
Come on. Nah, he tried. He did fine.
Dragons will kick the field goal. It's a chip shot here. 20-yarder, and it's good.
You know what? It may have went from a 1 possession to a 1 possession, but I actually do like taking the points. Because now
Yeah.
you can't go behind on a field goal by them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a turn up to the 25.
Plus, if they were to get 7, you're only a field goal away from taking the lead back.
Yep.
Miller?
Yeah, Billy Miller's hurt. That's not good.
He'll be back. He's
I mean,
fine.
based on him dropping the ball, it might be a good thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess the whole Bears receiving core ate popcorn before the game. There's Bledsoe going down. And that's
Is that who I
Takeo
think it is?
Spikes.
He just spiked
Takeo.
him on the ground.
Spiked him onto the dirt.
That's the other linebacker.
Urlacher, Ruffin, and Spikes. Deadly
Definitely
trio of
a
linebackers.
Oh yeah.
Spikes
Hey,
like,
found
what?
out no longer throbbing.
Yep. It's not good. For Spectre, at least. Ooh, well, that gets held onto by Jimmy Cole, but only gets like 3 yards. 3rd and 21 now.
I would not blitz here.
Yeah. Just keep 8 in the box. There you go. Bledsoe over the middle. Oh,
Oh, draw!
Ishmael would have had the first down if he caught it.
Got it.
Ishmael. It's just something about players named Ishmael. And just
Even I feel bad for you, Spectre. Holy shit, he had it.
yeah, he ain't hoeing right now.
Yeah, they are.
And that's up to the 48. And out comes Plumber.
And EA straight swallow it.
Yep,
Yeah.
they swallow it. First and 10 from the 48. Handoff, Riggs runs right into Spectre, and Spectre makes the tackle there.
I think it's just
motherfucking.
I think it's just appropriate that Pokemon named Gulpin and Swalot are from the Hoenn region.
Right.
I agree.
Oh, there's
Dude.
Bulk getting up to the 37. What's up, Gift?
I'll be the first to say this because it's my team, but having these UDFAs on this team has been a huge help.
I feel you. They're really mainly used fill out your roster, but you get good ones. You get good ones.
Oh yeah, Nyx and Falk have been really good as UDFAs.
And there's a completion right side. Bubba Franks. Franks red hot.
Mr. Hot Sauce.
Peace, love, and hot sauce. Oh, fake end around. There's Riggs. And he's up to the 24, first down.
I think what I'm going to do is get some help on my defense on the line and maybe some help on my offensive line too.
Battery's apparently low on one of my headphones. It's kind of crazy, but okay. Bledsoe. That's not Bledsoe. That's Plumber. Bro, what is wrong with me today? Shit. As goofy.
It's fine. It's fine.
Second and 10 from the 24. Plumber is in the shotgun now. Not Bledsoe. Plumber has time. Throws on the run. There's Frank's red hot again. Up to the 12.
Hot sauce.
Peace, love, and hot sauce.
You ever have pineapple hot sauce?
Pineapple hot sauce, there you go.
Yeah, it's really good.
Riggs. I'm gonna have to give it a try now. I need D-line help for sure. My D is defense. I feel you, Gift. What are you saying,
I
Nicky?
get. I was just gonna say I forgot. Oh yeah, no, I've had cranberry hot sauce too.
That's a bad spot because Bubba definitely got the first, but okay. An awful spot.
Hoenn me and Spectre.
Third and
EA
inches. All right. Fours in the chat, y'all. Drop whatever Pokemon you want this time.
I volunteer
Doesn't have to.
as Trigger. I'm just kidding.
There you go. You said drop
don't
them guard chomps? There you go.
Yeah, sure, why not? Drop whatever you want. That's a Pokemon that's closely related to a dragon or a bear.
I mean, it's Garchomp and Charizard, basically. Third and inches now. Y'all are throwing it here. Interesting.
Definitely not be throwing it.
Worked out.
I take that
Frank's
back.
red hot.
I
Bubba Franks is red hot.
I take that back. Go ahead and throw it all day.
Inches, you say? Oh, hi, Q. I sure did say
Q.
inches. Hello, Q.
Q. Hi, Q.
The Duchess
Love
is
you,
here.
Q.
The
All hail the
Duchess is here.
Duchess.
All hail the Duchess, indeed. How you doing, Q? Aw, she said you're a cutie, Dinky.
I totally
Aw.
didn't blush. No, I did. I blushed.
Good, bit tired. I feel that, Q. Be out here, though. 2-score lead for Dinky and the Dragons.
Yeah, anything can happen, though.
Ain't over for Spectre yet.
Definitely not over yet.
Gonna have to get some points here.
Well, that return was a good start.
Yep. Bledsoe's had
But
a very rough day. Kind of self-inflicted. Man keeps running backwards and expecting to get around people with his slow ass.
it doesn't also help that his receivers keep dropping the ball too.
Oh, yeah, I mean, passing the ball, he hasn't thrown too many bad passes, but they
No.
all keep getting dropped. Bledsoe on a play fake. Throws left side, completed Cole up to the 39. No, it's McCray, I lied. Miller's hurt again.
Oh, come on, Miller.
I mean, he can't stay healthy right now. Read the room, Ray.
Yeah, Ray.
Read the room, Ray. Bledsoe, right side, completed. That's Cole, I believe. Yep. Now he's got to play a little bit more because freaking Miller's hurt
Again.
for the second time. The throw left side, McCray catches that one. He's actually been the best out of the receivers today because he's the one who had the big score for the Bears.
Man's crazy. That was
Second and
one.
7. There you go.
They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats.
What the hell was that throw? That was a bad throw.
All I know is there's 3 dragons in that area waiting for it.
3rd and 7 now. Bledsoe trying to make something happen here. Completes it. First down, Jimmy Cole. What the hell? Oh my god, no way, AF. That throw was ridiculous. That was a good throw there, but previous one, I mean, bruh.
He threw it right to the defense.
Give that QB a map. Where are you going?
I'll do one better. I'll give him a GPS. Sorry, Spectre.
First and
I
10.
had to.
Oh, that's Yates. Brian Urlacher, and he's off to the races. Oh my god, is he gonna take that back? Yeah, it's a tinfoil hat Yick 6 to the casa. Good God.
Oh.
Brian Urlacher. Bledsoe was
The
trying to
Bears
throw it over the middle.
legend against the Bears.
Right? Hold you a full sell. All I have to say is tragic. But it's magic for Dinky. Tragic for Specta, unfortunately. Wait, is my Allen on the field? He had some troubles of reading the play. Throws wherever, usually to the opponent. I mean, Drew Bledsoe is kind of throwing like Josh Allen has thrown for UQ.
I mean, they both played for the Bears IRL. Not Bears,
Wait.
but Bills.
Bills, yeah. I totally forgot that Bledsoe was on the Bills like at this time. He left like right after the Patriots won the Super Bowl. I mean, what? Hey, yo. Spectre just going to alert
replaced
mode.
him and he went,
Yeah. And they had Rohan Davey as their backup. Yeah, Spectre had to hit that lurk. Tragic.
Watch them come
Bill-
back somehow.
I remember the Bills having Bledsoe and then JP Lossman.
That man was garbage. JP Lossman. That whole draft of quarterbacks was just not great because I think that was the same draft that Commies ended up getting Patrick Ramsey. That man was terrible. Bears probably have to go for it here in 4th and 3, and they're going to.
Yeah. Urlacher's looking like he's fucking his defensive lineman.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh,
whole
and
draft was
another
bad, too.
drop. Oh my god.
Shit. He had it.
Tragic.
Hey,
Billy
Spectre,
Miller.
If you want to laugh around your wide receivers, I don't mind.
Lossman was the 4th QB to go after, the big 3 of Eli Rivers and Roethlisberger.
Why do I think they were in the same? Him and Lossman were in the same draft. Who was in the Was Breeze in Lossman's draft? I had to look it up real quick. It was 04 he got drafted. Obviously, he's on this one. So it was.
Ramsey was 02.
Okay. I'm getting my timelines mixed up. That's all it is.
Yeah, the David Carr, Joey Harrington draft.
Well, still not a good class. Carr could have been good if he went anywhere else.
Yeah.
Plummer over the middle completed. Falk up to the 10. Well, rough one for the Bears. Still not over technically, but
Yeah, I know
getting
full well.
rough. Alrighty. Plummer over the middle. Frank's up to the 3. 10 catches for 83 yards. Definitely Frank's red hot out there.
Very red hot. But this is definitely
Alrighty.
a goal. Oh,
Plummer goes
Plummer!
down.
you idiot!
This man just sold. Alton Yerby gets the sack there.
I thought he was going to hand it off.
He should have.
I was going to say, I think
Definitely.
the best QB out of that 02 draft ended up being David Garrard.
Yeah, that man was a pain in my ass. Well,
He also had long-time backup Josh McCown.
Oh, somebody has the
Gosh,
throbbing
tears of
headset.
McCown. Well, there's Riggs. He's going to get his number 3 there.
Yep.
All
Definitely
types
one
of
the-
misdirection on that play.
Definitely one of the best draft decisions I made.
Yeah. Riggs has been a dog. Dare I say,
He's
Riggs
had-
has probably been the best rookie running back in this class.
Yeah, I can
Can't
see
really
that.
think of. Osborne had one good run. That's about all he's done for me all season. Mangum's been good in sim for gift, but not like good in watch. Rocky Clearwater has been like a complete disappointment, but I blame Colin. You know, might be the scheme.
And
It might be
uh,
CL line.
then there's what? I picked up Visicano and UDFA.
If Viscano, I don't know. Like he just wasn't Chester Taylor. That's what it comes down to. He was a good receiving back for you though, or he is a good receiving back for you at least. Rude for FG has been pretty good too. See who else. Who else even has rookie running backs anymore? Yeah, I can't really think of anybody else. It's pretty much been Riggs and everybody else. Here's Eddie George trying to run a little bit.
I was going to ask, is this technically sim?
We can go to Sim. Spectre's gone, so Spectre can't wave the white flag.
I just know it's 26 in the 4th.
Yeah.
No.
Dinky, what are your thoughts? Since Spectre's gone. Alright, Spectre says we're cooked, so we're going to Sim. Dinky, do you agree to the Sim?
If he says that, then I'm going to have to agree with my homeboy.
So it's funny how we're like, oh, is this technically sim? And they start driving.
Well, I've made it so, like, you know, they could agree to it or whatever, but, I mean, at this point, I'll let them play out the drive.
Yeah.
That's fine. And then we'll Sim after.
I just know if we were going by FGFL rules that we'd be like 2 points over.
Yeah. 24 is the threshold, but I'll let the Bears have one more drive. I mean, it's pretty much done. Season's over regardless, yeah. Not a good season, though, Spec. Obviously, this definitely ain't the way you want to end it, but, I mean...
I was going to say, I think now Ray can say that his bracket is cooked.
Yeah.
I think a lot of brackets are cooked.
Mine's semi-cooked with, The Dolphins losing.
Completion. Well, you have you guys winning, so it's like he's pretty good.
Yeah.
Walking home loss.
Everybody.
Tragic.
I think only one other person had me moving on, and I think that was Zipping.
Zip and Splider. Oh boy. Well, this doesn't count because he edited his and he never posted a new one.
Oh, okay. Well, then I was the only one.
Mm-hmm.
I think
From what I
Kaz is the only home team to win.
Yeah, that's
So
true
far.
too. Well, so far, we still have Vegas and Kansas City.
Gift can join me. Hashtag gift is redeemed. Bledsoe. Oh boy. See, I'm
Whoa.
sorry,
Oh.
Spectre.
Is that Invader Zim?
That's Ross, I believe.
Roz? Ross, don't double cross?
Yep, Derek Ross.
Derek Mr. Double Cross.
Tragic.
And they were driving too.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, Dinky, congratulations. Moving on. 45-12. Good God.
Holy shit. God damn it, Ray. Read the fucking room.
Read the room, Ray.
GG Spec, huh?
Read the room, Ray. Oh Lord. See what meant Tinkle Dude Heyo. Bledsoe 30 of 50,
Yeah.
314, a touchdown, and 2 picks. And then Plummer, 22 of 30, 226 and a touchdown. But Emmett Riggs, 142 and 3 touchdowns and 18 carries. Did have a fumble, which probably may or may not have been a fumble. But a hell of a game for him. George actually didn't do too bad. I mean, 5 yards of carry is great, but team got behind. They just stopped running him. Bray, 135 and a touchdown on 11 catches. Frank's 83 and a touchdown on 10. Falk was over 100. And they're not giving these guys enough credit for dropping passes because Miller dropped like 5 that I saw.
Yeah.
And then Ishmael like dropped pretty much every pass that was his way. You're gonna need your S's. You're fucking tired. Sheesh. 3 S's. I feel you, Q. Turley. 2 sacks. Good God. Deaney gave up 1 and Falau gave up 1. Look at Chuck Ruffin. 2.5 sacks. Big John had a sack in Yearby had a sack, and Spikes had half of 1. And
Yeah,
Derek
Ruffin went
Ross and
off.
Erlacher, both with Yick 6 to the Casa. Courtney Vanover had a forced fumble. Rough one for Spec. Have a great stream. Appreciate you, Dirty. I hope you have a good stream as well. 28 points in the 4th for the Dragons. Good Lord.
Wow.
Talk about slamming the door shut. Good God. Well, that's the first sim that we've gone to.
It was close until that fourth quarter.
Darkest so with fast fingers, Ayo. Ayo. Ooh-wee. Ooh.
Ayo.
Wee. Alright, so in the next round, Dragons are going to be taking on Nelson Beebe and the Eagles. And then we got Hobie versus the Duke and Dan in the other matchup.
Oh,
And then me, Crack, and T Money's opponents to be determined. It depends on this final game. We got Gift and the Chiefs taking on CPU, reigning, defending, undisputed undisputed champion Raiders. Raiders win again. They play the Black Knights, I play the Bills. But if the Chiefs win, I play the Chiefs, and Crack plays against the Bills. One new injury for the Bears. Alrighty. Well, we're going to Gift's team. And his team's up top. That's perfect. Well, Michael Vick is at an MVP caliber season. And the Chiefs. Well, the upset. Well, I don't even know if it'd be an upset. They split the season series in their division rivals. So, Gift, if you're in here, you can pick your jerseys. Pick what kind of panties you're wearing, in the words of FG.
Yeah, pick your
Chiefs really don't have many options, though, to be honest. Like, they have red top, white bottom, white top, red bottom, and then they have all white, all red. You can go with the throwback Dallas Texans. I don't know why you'd want to do that, though. Defense is 77. Yeah. Yeah, I know YouTube has a bit of a delay, so Gift, whenever you're ready, just pick your stuff. Go Color Rush. You got away jerseys here, home jerseys here. You got current classic alternate. I don't really see much of a difference there. All red and old AFL helmets. Hey, yo. Interesting choice. You repping Texas in the playoffs, yo. All right. Final game of the wild card round. You've had all but one division winner lose.
Yep.
Can Gift now redeem the rest of the division winners? We'll have to see. See, Rossi Tools no specter out here running the errands. Damn, Jurix and Profar got suspended 80 games. Good God. Violated the PED policy in the MLB. Tragic for Husker.
The Braves outfielder.
Yep, he's out for 80 games. Goddamn.
Yeah, I think that's why they traded us for the guy that we were trying to option to AAA.
Yeah. Need a replacement for the next 3 or 4 months. 4, I should say. All right, Raiders get the football first. Here we go. Billy Lane up to the 26, and out comes Tom Brady in this defending champion offense of the Raiders. Brady, like McNair, like Bledsoe, MVP type numbers in a non-MVP type season for him. 1st and 10 from the 26. Chiefs and all Reds with the Texans helmets. Here's a throw left side. Oh my God. Not immediately like that. Bruh.
Damn, dude.
Straight out the gate. Raiders get a big gain. I believe that's Quincy Morgan, if I remember correctly. Yep, it's Morgan. Haven't really watched the Raiders a ton for obvious reasons, so kind of refamiliarizing myself with their team. 1st and goal from the 7. Hand off Stephen Davis. Superman's that hoe into the end zone. Just like that, the Raiders are off to a 6-0 lead. Goddamn Raiders. Side Gift, it's going to be a heavyweight battle. Y'all just going to have to keep throwing haymakers at each other at this point. 7-0. See, usually most of us are going to root against Chiefs, but here, rooting for Gift.
Yeah,
You got the Chiefs winning in this one? I feel like most people have the Chiefs winning this one. And nice return. There's Michael Vick out on the field. We're rooting against Brady. Well, we're rooting against the Raiders for sure. Vick,
Yep.
most likely gonna win MVP.
And then I throw monkey wrench into the mix.
Hey,
I'm just kidding. I'll
YOLO.
shut up.
it's fine. Zala's in motion. Here's Vic. Throws right side. There is McGinnis. Rookie out of West Virginia who's been a very clutch part of this offense. He's going to pick up about 8. Second and 2. Bubble screen. There's McGinnis again, and he gets a yard. Oh, that should be a penalty. Buchanan just kicked him. 3rd and 1. We'll see what they do here. They're going to give it to Nolan Mangum. Ooh, Lord. Albert Hainsworth making a tackle there, and the Chiefs are going to go 3 and out. He would have just gone to the left. Probably would have had it, but he went right. Got eaten alive by Fat Albert. Alrighty, Brady's back on the field now. It's a story. Man named Brady, who really needs to take this fucking L. 1st and 10 from the 23.
Then everybody
Davis.
will go celebrate
Exactly.
by drinking
Davis
too
picks up
much.
2.
They're above the age of 21, depending on the country as well.
Type shit. Molds. Motion. The throw underneath. Completed. Pineapple Pete Mitchell up to the 29. Nah, just Pete Mitchell. There's only one Pineapple Pete in this league. That's Neon. Pineapple Pete. Go. The throw right side. Completed. It's Tim Brown. Up to the 38. First down Raiders. Raiders are trying to tear this bracket apart now. 1st and 10 from the 38. Fake. Thrown deep over the middle, and it's going to be caught. Eric Molds up to the 38. Ooh-wee. Come on, Chiefs. I need y'all to turn it up here. 1st and 10. There's Brady on the play fake. Throws right side. Completed. Tim Brown up to the 10. Lord have mercy. These guys need to get it together. Brady has a throbbing X Factor. Oh, boy. Here's Brady throwing over the middle. How the hell do you not get your hands up and try to defend that? As Quincy Morgan gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Already not looking too good for the Chiefs. Oh, we get an Arnold review. I'm Arnold. And, well, I'm the imposter Arnold. I'm not the real thing. Of course, real Arnold's going to be in FGFL. Oh, we had a break. I gotta interrupt you real quick, Arnold. I don't think he scored, but they gave it to him anyways. How dare you interrupt me? You better get down. No. Alrighty, 14-0 Raiders. Ooh. Come on, Chiefs. I need y'all to get it together. Here's Dante Hall. Nice return up to the 29. All right, Chiefs. What y'all about to do here? 1st and 10. Vic in the shotgun. And off Mangum. Up the middle. Probably should have just gone to the correct hole. He did not. Hainsworth on the tackle there. Alright. Vic. Throws left side. Caught. McInnes gets the first down up to the 44. Alright. 1st and 10. See what Vic does here. Vic throws right side, completed. That's Caps making the grab there. Mac stopped the Caps. 1st and 10 from the 46. Vic hands it off. Mangum gets about 3. Hard earned 3 yards there for him. 2nd and 7. And off to Mangum again. This time, oh, he gets knocked backwards. Mangum has some space, but he's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage there. 2-yard loss. Crazy stuff there. 3rd and 9. Vic over the middle, completes it. Jerry Porter up to the 33. And the Chiefs continue the drive. Here we go. Madden. Yeah, you gotta love Madden gift, I'm telling you. First and 10 from the 33. Here's Vic dropping back. Throws left side, caught. Mangum. He had a block, but he decides to go inside instead of outside. Still gets the first, but silly decision there. Ooh, Gonzalez or Porter might be open here. He is wide ass open. Touchdown, Chiefs. I just knew they had nobody directly covering him. So I just had a feeling he was going to be open there, and he was. On the post route there. And the Chiefs are back in this one. Got to get a stop, though. Got it at bunner racks inside my jeans. An extra point. Good. 14-7. Now the Chiefs just have to make a stop here and get another score. Kick deep. What about the 4? And Phil Lane gets up to 23. Fill a lane. Brady's still throbbing, though. Oh, boy. Still a throbbing X Factor. Oh, I don't know how he caught that. Quincy Morgan with another big play for the Raiders. 1st and 10 from the 33. Here's Brady looking for the screen. Davis. Stiff arms the defender, and he's just short of the marker. Brady in this offense just might be unstoppable with him throbbing. Fake to Davis. Brady throws left side. Caught. Mitchell gets the first up to the 46. First and 10. And the Chiefs get a stop here. I would love that for them. Brady. What is 35 doing? Like, bruh, you were covering him. Stay on him. God damn it, Philbin. It's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. Raiders are driving again and are already up 14-7. Chiefs can't stop this offense. Ooh, they going to be in some trouble. Just like looking at this, I think I'm going to dread having to play this Raiders team. Brady looking down the field, and it's tipped away. Morgan couldn't hold on to it. Good defense there. Lead to a 2nd and 10. And off. Davis goes flying and picks up 5 yards. Now 3rd and 5. A stop here probably would net them a field goal because Leggett has a really good leg. Brady throws over the middle, and it's completed. 1st down. Quincy Morgan, 4 catches for 100 yards so far this game. And it's a 1st down for the Raiders. Here's the throw over the middle. There is Molds up to the 15. 2nd and 3 now. Brady, you better give up before you pass out. Hey, yo. Pass out like... pass out like Spectre, yo. Ooh-wee. Good night, y'all. Good night, Q. Appreciate you being here. Pass out like Spectre. Sheesh. 3rd and 3. Brady looks to the end zone and overshoots Morgan. Very fortunate there for the Chiefs. Raiders will take their 3. Pass out like Spectre. Sheesh. And field goal's up and it's good. 17-7. Yeah, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, though, to be fair. That was definitely one of those times, too. Passed out like Spectre. Nice return to the 31. New part ordered it. Comes in 3 days. Ooh-wee. There you go. Let's go ask Gordian. There's Dinky. Mangum picks up 3. Also, your legs and arms are tired as hell. Hey, join the club, Asgardian. I feel you, brother. When the club, we got jackets. In the club, we all family. There's McGinnis again. He's been getting most of the catches. That's what you get for using a chainsaw. What you been doing, Asgardian? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. And 3rd. Oh my God! Why would you throw it on 3rd and inches? Just run, bruh. You have Michael Vick. Run it. Chiefs play calling is suspect at best, and they're gonna kick it deep. Out at the 25. Town-wide cleanup had an 85-mile-per-hour windstorm that lasted all day Saturday. Sheesh. So many trees were down. Sounds about right. God damn. Over the middle, completed. Brown gets about 7. Brady already over 200 yards passing. Good Lord. Kansas City has to find a way to stop this. Brady's not throbbing anymore, at least, but Jesus, man. Brady throwing the screen. There's Davis. 1st down. Under library, one of the elementary schools. Nice. 1st and 10 from the 39. 39. What is that gonna be? Pass interference, yo. Where? Walt Harris gets called for the dippy. That's an automatic 1st down for the Raiders. Now 1st and 10 from the 49. Still not across midfield. Brady throws off his... Oh, he threw it low, too. Low to the ground there. 2nd and 10. And Brady scrambled. Oh, didn't cough it up, though. Tragic. Oh, Quincy Morgan's hurt. He's going to the locker room, so his day is done. He put in a lot of work for this Raiders team, though. 3rd and 4, Chiefs definitely need to get a stop here. Screen. Oh, what a pancake, and Davis is going to get the first. Breakdown by the Chiefs.
My dumbass over here trying to talk with my mic muted.
God damn it, Dinky.
I was trying to say that man got ran over like a train. Choo choo, booth, motherfucker.
Choo choo, motherfucker.
For fries,
2nd and 6.
motherfucker. All rise, motherfucker.
Up, end around. And Tim Brown's old ass is not somebody you should do an end around with. He gets locked up. 3rd and 7. See what they do here. There's Molds in motion. Brady throws it, and he overshoots Phil A-Lane. Ooh-wee.
Field goal.
Well, the Chiefs need those type of breaks, and they are going to try what looks like it's going to be a 55-yarder for Max Leggett. He can make it for sure.
I mean, his last name is Blankett.
He doinked it!
He doinked
Duh,
it. You know who
doink
else
it.
doinks it?
Who?
Dinky.
Dinky. Big old doink right there, and the Chiefs catch a big break on 2 straight plays. Now they got to get some points on the board, though.
Yeah, it's only worth it if I get points.
Vic brought down for the sack. Second and 18. And off. Mangum gets 2 yards back. Gonna be 3rd and 16 still. 3rd and 16 for the Chiefs. Can they convert? Vic. Over the middle, completes it, and it's Dante Hall finally making an appearance here. And he gets a first. Come on, Chiefs. And off Mangum goes absolutely nowhere. He loses a yard. Ainsworth again. Second and up the middle. 4 yards gained by Mangum on that one. It'll lead to a 3rd and 7. Alrighty. What's Vic gonna do here? He's gonna scramble. Vic can't get away though. Good open field tackle there. Lead to a 4th and 6 and the 2-minute warning. The Chiefs trying a 56-yarder from field goal miss range. Good lord.
There you go.
Kick. And it's good.
Hey, it's good. He didn't doink it.
Well, he has David Akers as his kicker. He should make that.
Well, so should leggings.
Yeah. I'm glad the Raiders missed, and I'm glad the Chiefs made theirs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not that I wanted the Raiders to make it.
It's the story of a man named Brady who does not have his throbbing X Factor right now, so Chiefs need to take advantage here. The dump off out of the backfield. Ooh, Molds got blasted. Gets out of bounds. Okay. 2nd and 6. Goal completed. Up to the 42. First and 10. Dump off to Molds again. And he gains about 3. Come on, Chiefs. Oh, crazy ass timeout by the Raiders.
Yeah.
Second and 7. Ooh-wee. Here's Brady over the middle. It's Philly Lane up to the 42. That's Childress. Never mind. It's Childress. Out of Georgia. First and 10 from the 42. Here's Brady under pressure. He's going to get smacked. Patrick Kearney off the edge gets him. Oh. The fuck just happened? Timeout by the Raiders. 1 left.
I think it was.
I'm gonna do it for this game. 2nd and
What?
20. The war chant. Chiefs.
Oh.
Davis gets a yard. Raiders use their last timeout.
And he throws it down. And that's yickety. I'm calling it yickety here.
I want one. Brady throws right side. Oh my god, of course he caught it. They're in field goal range too. I love that for the Chiefs. They're going for it.
They don't believe in
Come on,
field
Chiefs.
goals anymore. Stop them.
Brady goes right side. Caught. Oh, don't let him get out of bounds. God damn it.
Man was wide open.
Cock management, y'all. Let's go. Cock management.
Yeah, cock that management. I mean, what?
Y'all got to get after him. Good old cock management. Come on. Cock management, let's go. We got it.
Yeah,
Kearney
fuck
gets the
me,
sack, and we're going to go to the half. Raiders up 17-10, but the Chiefs keep them out of the end zone and keep them from getting a field goal on that last drive. Good old cock management strikes again. Good cock management.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go there.
There you go. Ayo. Ankle dude. Ayo.
Fine, I'll go there.
Pinky.
Oh, cock management is the only. I mean, what?
Hey. Yo. Good God.
So I'm gonna chill, pimp.
All right, Chiefs get the ball to start the second half. I need Vic to play like an MVP in this half. Stop letting the Raiders do what they want to do defensively. Make them uncomfortable.
I'd
Vic.
say what I like. I'd say what I like to see, but I'm not going to.
There you go.
Oh, it's not that. It's something else.
There you go.
Saying it.
Guinness with a 3-yard catch to start things off here in the second half. Pick under center now. And off to Mangum. If that man had any type of speed, would have maybe had the first. 3rd and 6. Oh, God. Vic rolls to his left. Throws underneath on 3rd down. And it's a first. McGinnis just barely got it. Let's go. Let's go, Chiefs. First and 10 from the 41. Here's Vic scrambling. He has space. Vic gets the first down up to the 47. First down. Here's a handoff to Riggs. Not Riggs. I'd never insult Riggs like that. Mangum picks up 3. I wish it was Riggs. Riggs would run over that guy. Here's Vic. Rambles, and he runs right into Hainsworth. What'd you do?
I did it again.
You muted yourself again?
I muted myself, and I said it was because I was coughing, and then I forgot. I was trying to say, you said Riggs, and I was like, yeah, he'd be like, shoot, shoot, motherfucker, get out the way.
Sheesh. Well, Tony Gonzalez is another guy that I haven't really seen much of today. Oh, Dippy. Dippy on the Raiders.
Beautiful.
David Awuzie gets called for the Dippy.
That's a Dippy we want to see. See, Gift, I'm on your side this time.
There's a completion right side, 8-yard gain. Dante Hall. Yeah, at very least, we're all rooting for the Raiders to lose. Hi, Dinky.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go say hi to CJ real quick.
Yeah. RPO, there's Hall. First down up to the 24. First and 10 from the 24. McGinnis making a grab, gets a 5-yard gain. Now 2nd and 5. Underneath, there's Porter. He's been pretty quiet today, too. Up to the 14. Nice first drive here for the Chiefs. Taking up half the 3rd quarter. Vic, right side, McGinnis. Up to the 6. Brian Clark on the tackle. That's going to lead to a 2nd and 3. Vic had Gonzalez over the middle. He should have thrown it to him instead of Mangum because he loses 2 on the play. Antonio on the tackle there. Third and 5. Vic on the play fake, and he's going to go down. Pena gets the sack there. And the Chiefs will take a field goal. It'll be a 20 or a 31-yarder for David Akers, and he makes it. 17-13 now. That was an 8-minute drive, though, pretty much for the Chiefs. Now they got to get a stop defensively. Their defense has some rest. And a nice return up to the 30. Here comes Brady. Brady over the middle. Broken up. Second and 10. And off. Davis picks up a good 5 yards there. That'll lead to a 3rd and 5. Chiefs really got to get a stop here to stop the Patriots. They might as well be the Patriots, like the Raiders, from getting any momentum. Brady throws, and it's going to be broken up. Brown couldn't hold on to it. Good defense there by the Chiefs, and the Raiders will punt it away. There it is. That's going to punt it all the way to the 24. Hall calls a fair catch. Now can Vic and company get into the end zone here? Have to see. Another long drive like the last one, and they'll be fine. 1st and 10 from the 24. Here's Vic. Goes over the middle, caught. There's Gonzalez, man. Making the grab up to the 31. 2nd and 4 now. Vic. The shotgun. We'll drop back. Quick throw over the middle. Caught. 1st down. Dante Hall. Vic. Middle. There's Mank. Yard gain. I'm trying not to. I'm low key kind of dozing off right now. I ain't gonna hold y'all. 2nd and 6. Ain't off Mangum. It's kind of sad. That might actually be his longest run of the game. Picks up 5 there. That's going to lead to a 3rd and inches. Vic ain't looking like the MVP. Not at all. Not in the slightest. Quick throw over the middle. There's Gonzalez. He's been very gun shy. That's very uncharacteristic for Michael Vick, as Williams is hurt. He's going to the locker room, and that's a big loss for the Chiefs, who are already getting beat up and bullied by this Raiders defense. Ooh-wee. Vic scrambles. Find some space. Vic, 1st down and more. He breaks a tackle, and he's going to get up to the 21. Thank God he didn't fumble there, because that would have been bad. Nice run by Vic, though. Straight up dribbled that man. There you go, Gift. That was an MVP play there. Would have been better if he scored, but hey. Last play of the quarter, handoff to Mangum, and he gets upended. Battle in the 3rd quarter. Get them 4s up. Get them Suicunes up. Let's get any red Pokemon you can up for the Chiefs. Say, look to finish off the comeback here. Down 17-13 at the Raiders 21. 2nd and 10. It's a fake. Vic, quick throw over the middle, completed. It's Porter all the way up to the 2. How can the Chiefs punch it in? Blaziken definitely works as Guardian. There we go. How you doing as Guardian? I know you're like, resting up for a long day. Good to see you in here, brother. Vic scrambles, and he's going to go down. Oh, they did not need that. Daniel Sims gets the sack there. I want to face Vic in the playoffs. I also want to face CPU teams. I really don't either. I don't blame you. I really would rather play the Chiefs than the Bills any day of the week, even if we lose to the Chiefs. Vic scrambles. He's going to get away this time. Wee! Touchdown, Chiefs. Vic gets flipped over and he gets in. That man got flipped upside down and still scored. Woof. Thank God he didn't fumble. Larkin got you playing on your 75-inch. Ooh, wee. Chiefs take the lead, and they're up 20-17, but Tom Brady has plenty of time. I'll put it that way. Here's a return. Childress up to the 26. And Tom Brady. It's a story of a man named Brady. And I really hope he'll throw a pick six. Here's a fake Brady down the field. Some holding going on. Brady's trying to scramble and he's going absolutely nowhere. Brought down for the sack. Willie McGinnis gets there. IRL teammate of Tom Brady for a good number of years, and he gets a sack there. 2nd and 16. Brady. Chiefs rush 3. Brady threw it at the back at Stephen Davis. 3rd and 16. Brady spreads out his receivers. He's alone in the shotgun. Chiefs rush 4. Quick throw over the middle. Childress gets wrapped up at the 28. Absolutely clutch play by the Chiefs. They got to get one more big drive and then score a touchdown at the end of it. They've been doing a good job of running the clock down. All 29 after the fair catch. Michael Vick and company trying to close out the defending champs. 1st and 10 from the 29. Hand off Mangum up the middle. Mangum breaks free. He's going to get the first down. That's his longest run of the game for sure. That man's been bottled up all game, but now the Chiefs are starting to wear down this Raiders defense after defense of the Chiefs forces a 3 and out. Raiders defenders still tired. Here's Mangum again. Ooh, he would have broke that tackle. That would have been a big gain. And now Tony Gonzalez is hurt. He's on the sideline, though. That's his actual face scan, too. Let's go. 2nd and 4. Clock stops after the injury. Here's Vic. Over the middle. There's Dante Hall getting up to the 47 of the Raiders. First down, Chiefs. Chiefs are in Raiders territory, but can they finish here? Mangum picks up 2. Here we go, Kansas City. 2nd and 8. Hand off. Mangum. Nice run. First down. Up to the 36. They've been pounding the rock all game, and Mangum's starting to bust free here. Under 7 minutes to go. Counter play. Mangum breaks free again, picks up 7. Raiders have the 4th-ranked rush defense in the league, but now the cracks are starting to show. No pun intended with crack here. Crack, daddy. I ain't talking about that one. Daddy. 2nd and 4. Mangum again. This time he gets back to the line, maybe. 3rd and 3. And Vic and company get convert. Mangum gets his number called again, and he gets the first. Chiefs are just wearing down this Raiders defense. They've had 3 long drives now here in the second half. That's been the key. Just keep the ball out of Brady's hands as much as possible. Let him get cold on the bench. Gonzalez is back. That's who Vic throws it to this time. Coughs it up, but he's going to pick it back up. I don't think he actually fumbled it before he was down. But Chris McAllister forced to fumble. The Chiefs recover, so now 2nd and 2. So, oh no. Cap's in motion now. Vic scrambles, throws it underneath. There's Caps. And Matt caps up to the 8. First and goal from the 8 now. And the Chiefs punch it in after another long drive. Raiders send the blitz. Vic to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. And why not feed it to Jerry McInnes, who's been the most consistent receiver in this game. And the Chiefs were down 2 scores early on in the game. Are now up 2 scores. .347 to go. Still plenty of time for Brady and company to come back. 11 plays, 73 yards, 5:25 taken off the clock. That is like all 3 of these drives in the second half of the Chiefs have been exactly what the doctor ordered. Got a field goal in the first one, then they've scored 2 straight touchdowns, so a 17-0 run for the Chiefs here. As Childress is tackled at the 28. Gotta make one more stop here.
He came back. Oh my God, Gift, you are very awesome. I love you, Gift. Yes, I do. You are redeemed.
Ain't quite over yet, Dinky.
Yeah, I know.
3:43. Plenty of time for
Oh, I
Brady.
know.
Stage a comeback.
But Brady's
It's going to be
not
harder without
far.
Morgan. They're going with a screen. Davis. Oh, gets some blocks and gets the first down up to the 39. And the Raiders stop the clock as well.
Maybe I should shut up.
You're fine. It's probably fine. 50-50. Brady underneath. That's completed. Raiders going no huddle here. Brady throws on the run and broken up by Philbin. Looking for Davis there. It's going to lead to a 3rd and 7. Probably 4 down territory. Brady doesn't get sacked, but he's hit as he threw the screen and it goes into the dirt. So now it's 4th and 7. Raiders are probably going for it here. Yes, indeed they are. 4th and 7. Brady in the shotgun. Chiefs rush 3. Brady throws right side, completed. Eric Molds. All the way up to the 25, but they stop him from going out of bounds. So now the Raiders have to hurry up. Under 3 minutes to go. Here's Brady. Throws right side. Oh, just nearly picked off. Nearly picked off there.
Too.
Oh, Lord. If he didn't slip, he probably yicks it.
Yeah.
2nd and
Sure.
10. Brady under pressure, brought down for the sack. It's McGinnis again. 3rd and 19. Brady scrambles again. He's going to be brought down again. Willie McGinnis gets him again. We're going to hit the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, 4th and 31. That's problematic, pimp.
I'm just saying, as somebody who got clutched on a 4th and 31, it still ain't over yet, especially with Tom Brady at quarterback. But here's Brady letting it fly right side, tipped away. Childress got behind the defender, but he tips it away. And the Chiefs with a 2-score lead, 1:55 to go.
It's almost over.
They're just a minute 55 away from putting down the Raiders. One minute and 55 from guaranteeing we'll have a new champion this year. Hand off to Mangum. Mangum protecting the football, picks up about 3. Raiders call a timeout. Second and 7. Ball's in motion. Back to the right. And handoff. Mangum gets blown up in the backfield, though. 2-yard loss. What will the Chiefs do here? Just run it? Or will they throw for it? Gonna run. Mangum. Up the middle. Very close to the marker. We'll see what the Chiefs decide to do. They do have to burn a timeout, though, because of an injury. And it's Matt Capps who gets hurt. That's a tough loss. They're going to punt it. I don't blame them, but I'd probably go for it if I was them. Really don't lose much by doing it. But that punt is a pretty one. Oh, so close to being a what a punt. But it's a what a simp instead. So close. Missed it by this much. Well, 138. One timeout left for the Raiders. And Ray is coming in with a raid.
Disguise, motherfucker. Some pies, motherfucker.
Ray
All
is.
rise, motherfucker. Wrong size, motherfucker. First prize, motherfucker.
My
Hard
guy.
eyes, motherfucker. Rude eyes, motherfucker.
Thank you for the raid, Ray. How was your stream? Brady throws nearly picked off. Yaboa just couldn't get it. Nice done. She's got to get ready for a bowling stream. Nice. Ray, do you have a mic yet? Or do you have like the ability to use your mic yet?
Yeah.
Brady throws left side. Completed first down. It's Eric Moulds making the grab. And 105 to go. Oh, we get an Arnold review. I'm Arnold. The imposter Arnold is back. And I think if I want to review something, I'm going to review that game Avowed. Worst game ever. Okay, thank you.
Hey, Arnold. Imposter Arnold, I love you, but your take on that game sucks.
Yeah, I haven't even played it, but I know it's not the worst game ever. I've heard good things about Avowed. I've heard more bad things about Adamfall than anything. They did reverse it, but the Raiders do get the first down regardless.
People just
But
like
here's the
to hate things at times.
And half the time they don't even play the games, as there's an injury. Grismanis is hurt. He was hurt for quite a bit during the season, and he's going back out, so not a good look. 41 seconds to go.
And somebody's throbbing.
Brady has a throbbing X factor. Goes to his right, throws underneath, and they don't get out of bounds, so they have to use their last time out. You've been using it. Spectre can attest. Sheesh. Brady throws over the middle. That's completed. Molds up to the 21. Raiders have to go no huddle. 16 seconds. Counting.
They got to score.
Brady throws it away. 9 seconds left. They're going to have to score very quickly and then get the onside for it to even be a thing. But with 9 seconds left, knock on wood. Knock on wood.
I don't think you have to knock on wood. It's not enough time, pimp.
Brady gets sacked. Gift is redeemed.
Good job,
Gift is redeemed. The redemption arc. Not quite complete, but it's already been achieved. Gift and the Chiefs knock off the defending champion Raiders 27-17. Goodbye, Raiders, you little scrums.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Raiders, you little scrums.
Bye, Brady.
Bye-bye, Brady.
Bye-bye. Bye, Brady. Goodbye, Raiders, you little scrums.
Hey, Brady, maybe turn on your TV and you'll see Plumber on the TV.
Ooh-wee.
I don't know. I like talking shit to Brady.
I feel you. Well, Brady definitely did his thing, though. 30 of 46, 386, and a touchdown. But Michael Vick, only one incompletion the entire game. He was mainly checking down the entire game, though. 209 and 2 touchdowns, regardless. Nolan Mangum started off the game so slow, but then busted off some big runs to help out his average a little bit. What's up, Beast, by the way? Steven Davis had a touchdown. Nick with a touchdown as well. Jerry McInnes, 9 catches, 59 yards, and a touchdown. Molds had 119 yards, Porter 57 and a touchdown. Quincy Morgan getting hurt really changed things for the Raiders. 100 yards and a touchdown and 4 catches in the first half. Did not return to the game. Baby back Barrett Robbins with 8 pancakes and 2 sacks given up.
Caps looks like he's going to be out for a while.
Yeah. William McGinnis with 3 sacks. Kearney with 2. Anu Pena had a sack. Sims, Luckett, Hainsworth, and Batonio all had sacks as well. 2 pass deflections, 2 by Yaboa, 2 by Winfield. Chris McAllister with a forced fumble that shouldn't have been a fumble anyways, but it's all good. Gonzalez got it back. Gift was down 17-10 at the half, or 17-10 at the half. 17 unanswered points for the Chiefs to get the dub. So now, Chiefs move on. The Raiders are going home, and we're gonna have a new champion this year. Ooh-wee.
Oh, for sure we're gonna have one. Hopefully we have we get rid of Dan too, so we can have 2 new teams.
That'd be nice. That's gonna be up
I
to
already know his
Hobie.
weakness. If Hobie you
It's
can't beat
Cookie,
him,
right?
I'm the weakness.
All right, so we are officially playing the Chiefs in the next round. Let's look at injuries real quick. We'll look at the bracket and whatnot. No Maurice Williams and no Matt Capps for Gift in the next game. Go back real quick. Bears are out. Saturday was going to be out if expected did move on though. Maul Williams and Omar Stoutmeyer out for the Bills this week against the Black Knights. Black Knights are completely healthy now. Ooh-wee.
Jerks.
Denard Walker out for the season, and then Derek D. Snuts out for the playoffs, it looks like, for Hobie. Gift is missing Maurice Williams and Matt Capps, like I said. FG wouldn't have gotten heat back for any type of playoff run, unfortunately. But, I mean, Milliner had a big gain on us. McGuire's still out for 13 weeks. Troy Evans, who's like a 63 overall outside linebacker, out for 3 weeks for you, Dink.
I didn't
Eagles
know
are
that
healthy.
he was out. Actually, that doesn't matter because what's his face is playing LOLV.
Clink would have got Tucker back for the NFC Championship game had he made it there. Gary would have had Gaiman back for the NFC Championship game if he made it, but he did not. Morgan was going to be out 3 weeks for the Raiders anyways, so, tragic. The Duke Dan has Enrique Siofi out for the playoffs now. That's a big loss for Dan because Siofi, that man had been balling all goddamn season for Duke Dan. 10.5 sacks on the season, 14 TFLs. He'd been a baller, but Dan won't have him for the playoffs. If I have any injuries, no, I'm completely healthy as well. Also, I officially moved the Tampa Bay Bucks to Memphis, and they're Wizards.
I thought you were going to call them the Memphis Bucks to the Memphis.
This Bucks. Players of the
Ooh.
week: McNabb and Vic. Offensive players of the week. Defensive. Thank you. Who's that? Who's that guy?
Mr. Ross.
Derek Ross getting that freaking garbage time pick 6. And Willie McGinnis for the Chiefs gets it. Also, Gift with double players of the week. Now we look at this bracket, this lovely, lovely bracket. Down to 8 teams. And, oh boy, look, I get to start tomorrow's stream off too. Fuck. Me and Gift starting things off tomorrow. It's going to be a shorter stream because we're only doing 2 games tomorrow, 2 games Wednesday. And then we also got the Duke Dan versus Bopuff in the other game. And then Wednesday, we're going to start things off with Crack Daddy. Taking on the Williams, who he swept this season. Mr. T Money and the Bills. Looking to pull an upset of sorts here. And we're finishing things off on Wednesday. Dinky having a shot to pull off a huge upset against the Eagles.
Putting
Dinky
their
already
8-game
upset
win on the
on the
line.
line.
I already upset his fact. Possible,
Yep.
pimp.
It is possible. Anything's possible, pimp.
Anything's pops.
Damn, it just started raining. It's just started raining where I'm at. Good news.
Me too.
It's gonna clear out all this goddamn pollen because my allergies have been a motherfucker. Like y'all saw me yesterday, like just suffering. Bad news is I was gonna go out for a little bit. If it's gonna rain like this, I'm staying my ass in the house. I ain't fucking with the rain.
Hey Pimp.
What's up?
It just started raining here too.
Good, yeah. Well, we literally live in bordering states. It's probably raining for FG too.
Yeah.
And Hobie. Well, I'm wondering, is Hobie at the game?
I don't know.
It'd be interesting if he was. Paul kicked my ass in this windy. Bro, that is the worst, Ray. When it starts getting windy and it's like hella pollen out, because then it just blows in your face. As soon as you get one good gust in your face and your whole, like, your eyes are burning, your nose is like congested, and you start sneezing. Yeah, like, I'm not a fan of having spring allergies. Like, guess what? A demon, guess what, AO? I mean, Beast is a demon.
Yeah, I'm trying to get his attention. Come on, Beast, respond to me.
Beast, demon, huh?
Come on, you can do it.
Beast, more like demon.
Come on, Beast. I know you want to.
Mr. Beast, yeah, that's his
Promise
name.
I'm not saying fuck you. I promise.
Then Thursday, we'll start things off with the AFC Championship game, which hopefully will be me versus Crack. No offense to you, Gift, but you know, low Brutang on Brutang violence there in the AFC Championship game. And then Dinky versus Hobie would be interesting in the NFC Championship game. I'm not completely opposed. I mean, between those two, I'm definitely rolling with Hobie, obviously. And then obviously Dinky,
Yeah.
we're all rolling for you to beat the Eagles. As there is Dinky gifting a sub to the Demon. Dinky, fuck yeah, yo.
I wasn't even gonna say that. Come on, Ben.
Yeah, you just gifting a sub. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, I hope I beat the Eagles. But you know, I love Hobie and I'd love another chance at him. But I would like a 3-peat against Dan.
Right. And hates cookies, so gotta put him down.
So Hobie, if you can't take down the cookie hater, I'll do it for us. But I want to point out something here. Do you notice that the NFC divisional round is birds, 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 and more birds?
Yes. Dragons are birds, folks. I'm trying to tell y'all. Dragons eat birds. And then every team in the AFC has red in their logo. All four of them.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I mean, Mr. T Money got rid of the orange of Zip and Spider. Oh boy. There is one orange team left though. We got the Duke of Dan. Obviously,
I will get rid of him.
unfortunately,
He's
Brother Shies and Spec. Yeah, that was a good game to like end the wild card round on because I mean, me and FG's game solid throughout. I mean, the fourth quarter we just pulled away. You guys' game was good in the first half. Second half,
no, it was good up until that fourth quarter.
It
was the fourth quarter that fucked it up.
Bledsoe just sold. Bledsoe sold hard.
He did. If I was Feta, I'd be slapping the living shit out of my wide receivers just because of those drop balls.
Right. They did drop a lot of balls. Let me see some real quick. See if any other weird ass transactions happen. Alrighty. Very interesting matchups. So, me and Gift were the only division winners to win the first round. All the division winners outside of the Eagles are gone. We got all three wild cards in the NFC. Bills are the lone wild card out of the AFC right now, so It's gonna be interesting. Dinky, what are your thoughts on this playoff bracket so far?
Yeah, I think it's very interesting. Very interesting.
Oh, it's always
I mean,
interesting.
there's no 4 seed in the AFC, and there is no 2, 3, or 4 seed in the NFC.
Well, to be fair,
So
having
we'll
a
see.
9-8, having a 9-8
Carolina.
team win the division, and then an 8-9 team win the division.
Yeah.
Always interesting.
We'll see.
Alrighty.
And the 1 seeds keep the 7 and the 5 away, or will the 7 and the 5 show up?
See, I mean, Buffalo's a tough team. Obviously, you guys are on a win streak for a reason.
Oh yeah,
And
we bagged,
it's
baby.
like Black Knights and the Eagles definitely are gonna have their hands full on Wednesday, and then tomorrow's game is, of course, me versus the Chiefs. I mean, we got the the most likely MVP candidate versus Aaron McNair and the gang. I mean,
Well,
the MVP candidate, the most. It's likely the MVP candidate versus likely the Defensive Player of the Year. Like,
That's what as I was gonna say.
I mean,
There's only one person that I could vote, other than your player.
And in the other game, of course, the Duke of Dan versus Hobie. I forget who swept who in that race. I think Dan might have swept
Pretty
Hobie
sure
though.
Dan got... Oh, he did? We'll see. I know I swept Dan.
Cardinal. No, Hobie got swept by Dan.
Oh, okay. That means me and Clink swept Dan then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dan's 2-4 in the division, good God. But luckily, or maybe not so luckily, he's playing against the one team he swept. We'll see
If he beats them and I beat the Eagles, he has to play me again, the team that swept him. Dan, if you do watch the VOD, I hope you don't get flashbacks of when I came back from 17 in that first game.
Sheesh. He had Dan, he had Dan, he had Dan. Duke ass ninja, he and fifth seeded god here.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty, we are going to send it over to who's even live? Goddamn. Let's send it over to Shauna.
What did you just say?
I'm gonna rate out to Shauna. Good old
You know what?
Shauna.
I'll skip this trade.
Alrighty, y'all. We will see y'all tomorrow. I think I'm probably gonna go live at noon tomorrow for the divisional round game, so just keep an eye out for. Just because I have something to do, like at like 4:00. So, guys, have a great rest of your night. Congratulations to those who won. Unfortunately, those who lost. Good season to you guys. I mean, you get to the playoffs, like most of y'all had a good season. So, after you definitely did. Raiders had a good season for like all things we say about them. See the rest of y'all in FJFL. I'll be there for sure. I'm not going to be on commentary, but I'll be in the stream. And we have
I'll be on commentary.
Spectre had a great season. Everybody did. Clink did. Gary did. It's what it is. But I'll see you guys later. Enjoy Shano. I'll see y'all next time. Love y'all 3,000. Riley 5,000. Stay hard and deuces.
We only going for the neck. All these bitches talking whispers, man, they talk that disrespect. Thought I was a bodybuilder, how my muscle finna flex. Funny how they always talking shit, but talking indirect. You say the girl is your bitch, but she treats you like a pet. Got a horse, got shit, be shooting shots like it's cat. Beam showing 3 lines, but I'm still getting checks. Bitch gave me head with no arms, T-Rex.
casino theme song.